All right. I don't know. Is there anything that we didn't do yesterday or last time that we need to do before we started this time?
No.
Well, your Constitution save.
Did we level up?
No, we did
No.
not level up.
I would have
No.
told you guys if you did.
Yeah.
I didn't think so. I didn't think
Pay
we leveled up. I was trying to remember.
attention.
If we leveled up, we would have leveled up by already.
Yes, my booty. I did pay attention. It's just fucking. It's
forgot.
been a week, so I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
lying.
it's been a week. Give us a break. Goddamn.
If we
Yeah.
had leveled up, I
Jeez.
would remember, but we didn't level up, so there's no point.
I just
Okay.
I just like to give sass to my players, Draco, so don't really pay much to attention to that. I'm a sassy person.
Well, I could. Well,
Yes,
anyone
Maddie.
could.
S and S.
Oh my goodness! Shut the fuck up.
Anyway,
Oh, sorry, I was talking about chat. So I noticed that I have access to a lot of NPC stuff.
Yeah, that's the point. Exion's doing that for us.
Which stuff
Yeah.
you talking about?
the
I can see the like Yujishiro and Kato and
Oh yeah, those are
Mixer
those
Sally,
that,
all
that
that
that's
stuff.
journal. That's journal. Let me explain. So those are journal stuff. If you ever need to look back and see a certain name, you get what I'm saying? It's all journal stuff.
Those are who we know.
Basically names that we don't forget.
Yeah, people you've made allies with and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
Or
yeah, that makes sense.
targets.
All right, give me a hot second, and I'll start stream, even though I won't be able to stick around the entire time because I'll have to go for like 10-15 in the middle.
Oh,
To
really? I just realized that Rose is a Crusader from Diablo 3. At least for her looks.
The best kind.
Hey,
It's a fun
It's
class.
just time to go to the Holy Land.
Never been a Diablo person.
You are
Funny as
missing out.
Yeah.
I mean, I played Diablo, but everything, all the Diablo games are basically just it's like Diablo, then Diablo the expansion pack, then Diablo 3 the expansion pack because it's always the same place, no real changes to the game, like no serious changes from one game to the next. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I think you're really selling the game short there.
Those differences, but then again, it's basically trying to compare the same type of genre of a game to the same type of genre of the game. It's like comparing a
I'm not talking about
FPS
genre or
to an
anything.
FPS, like Call of Duty, the Call of Duty, the Call of
Yeah.
Duty.
But
They're the
Oh
same
no,
game.
that's actually a very good
it's
description.
supposed to be the story.
Yeah.
All the Call of Duties are there's very few differences between the Call of Duties, but at the very least, Call of Duty has new maps,
Oh, yeah.
new
That's not forgetting.
areas, new
By
things
the
like
new
that.
Yeah, the
by the
original
new
ones haven't
thing,
done that as
it's
much.
just like this
Well,
one, but we
Cold War, at
changed it
least.
up just a little bit.
And
Diablo,
tweets.
the map is different. Every single game of Diablo, the map is entirely different.
Yeah.
Yep.
The combat's the same, but you can't really change the combat to what it already is because it's just same type of
It-
game.
Oh
it
no,
works.
you shouldn't train combat too much. I feel. I
But
think
the
very
maps
few
are
games
different.
get away with major combat changes. Like fucking Assassin's Creed did very good with that. They managed to change it from one style to another.
Well, it made sense
Without-
for
That
because
that was
she's
big. That was because of different history eras.
The only reason that it changed is because it's
Not really.
era based.
Not really.
yes.
Okay.
Very
Yeah.
much
Combat.
so.
The French Revolution has guns. Okay. Back to
Oh
the
no, I'm not
goddamn
talking about ranged
Crusading era.
weapons. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about ranged weapons. Most of the combat throughout Assassin's Creed was more streamlined, and they added more combos and like ability, more or not more
That's
ability, but like more
still
skill based stuff.
That's not changing the combat system. That's just tweaking it, adding stuff to it. That's it.
They didn't really
Changing it will
change
be
the.
It
basically
was a
okay.
major overhaul.
I
Actually,
say it changed when they started making the last 3 Assassin's Creed games for how
Oh,
it started
yeah.
to work.
exactly. That's what I'm
Which
talking about.
well,
Last
wait.
three.
Then you
I get.
go-
What is it? Starting from Unity
No, starting from
or Black Flag?
Origins.
Origin.
Starting from Origins.
Yeah. It started from
I
Origins and
haven't
it
been
went down to
following-
Odyssey.
Okay,
Origins,
was
Odyssey, and Valhalla
Odyssey
are
Thank
very
is
much more skill based.
Vikings or whatever the fucking last one is.
I didn't really
Valhalla.
look
It's all about
into.
melee.
I didn't really look
It would
into
be
many of the
Valhalla.
Assassin's Creed games after Unity.
But yeah, Valhalla, the fucking Vikings. Apparently, you can get Thor's
I got
hammer
that one.
if you beat the game.
You can. You can
Yeah.
also get Arthur's sword.
The only reason
Interesting.
they
Oh,
created
Arthur's sword.
for those
Alright.
ones is because they
Oh,
didn't
wait.
have weapons or decent range weapons back then. So they're like, you know what? Full on combat, full on melee
Alright.
combat. Go.
Shit, I thought I got Assassin's Creed Valhalla with some of the new games I bought, but I didn't.
Now
I
he's
recommend if you really want to go through and give those a try,
Mhm.
even if it's only for like a month, get the Ubisoft Plus season pass thing. Or if you get Ubisoft Plus, you get access to all their games, including the brand new ones. Like I played Valhalla like pretty much early access because I had that because I played it before stores were selling them.
Huh.
like if you were on console or something like that. Like I was able to pre-download it and start it like almost a full day early.
All right.
Alright, let's get ready to get started.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because
We've been bantering for too long.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's
Ready
already
to
see if
roll the
Vamp.
dice.
Let's see if Vampy's still conscious.
all right. Was-
Don't fucking roll anything yet.
Yeah, I
No.
know. I'm waiting for your cue. I'm not just gonna go and roll it. I know better.
I'm not gonna go all in.
Time to toss the dice.
Let's see, where did I...
All right, men, we'll get him next time.
I sort of charged Vampy for healing for advance. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he's gonna be unconscious.
We'll see.
Wait,
Well-
didn't I pay that already because I knew I would get hurt like this?
Actually, yeah, he did pay that in
Oh,
advance. I do remember
yeah.
that.
I didn't remember.
Yeah, I did pay in advance because I just knew I was
Because
going
he
to
knew
be in
something like this
trouble.
was gonna happen.
I don't remember how much he paid, so. Yeah, doesn't matter.
No, not that.
And
Oh God.
I think you stated your price, and I just paid it right up front. Like, yeah, no, I'm not risking this.
Yeah. Not gonna deal
Oh,
with it.
fuck.
Missing something?
Yeah, what the fuck? Where is it? I had it here last time.
It's right there. Don't you see it?
Don't shade.
I'm going to show my Discord real quickly.
Hey, if I don't poke fun at you a little bit every now and again, how will you know that
Just not when I'm sounding annoyed, okay?
What you looking for?
I care? You weren't sounding annoyed until after that, in my opinion. So now I know.
Okay, found it.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, we'll start with this.
G.I. Joe.
Good music too.
Exactly.
Now then. Last we left off, this bunch of idiots slash adventurers
Oi,
slash I forgot the name of their team.
Azure Dreamers.
and
Yeah,
we're
sure.
the idiot.
It's not really about being an idiot, anyways. Now that they decided to make their way to Lemensa and to go venturing further to see what else they can do. And then they ended up coming across Leviathan, almost dying and fighting him,
Fun.
and made their way to Cademan's household, where his mother suplexed him in front of them. And we'll start off on this. Cademan, roll me a con save.
On just direct con, or do you
Yeah, fortitude.
fortitude? Okay.
I keep forgetting that this sheet actually has fortitude on it.
Oh,
Ugh.
a plus only a 5 that roll. Let's see. I don't know what I did. Oh, there it is.
Oh God.
I say you're knocked out. And she lets go and stands back up, dusting herself off.
Oh boy.
Anybody gonna say anything?
I'm just kind of
going
shocked.
And just
Uh,
like,
This doesn't sound like to Kenji. This doesn't sound like anything out of the norm.
And yeah,
Um,
you see his father just there, just twirling his mustache.
does this happen often?
Oh, only when he's done something stupid. Don't worry, he'll be fine.
I
so often.
i- i- is he okay? Is he alive?
He's still twitching, ain't he?
Still has a pulse.
Don't
Well,
know
you
why.
know,
I
Okay.
mean, even if he did die as part of Gemstone, I can easily bring him back to life.
Ah,
Mm,
he should have
Are we
told
just
me.
gonna leave him here,
He
or
should-
do you want us to put him somewhere?
The servants will take him. She snaps her fingers. And like two servants come out. Give me a perception roll.
mm-hmm.
Perception.
Definitely not Hishy.
Might as well.
Wisdom isn't my
Uh,
thing, okay?
Oh, where's my stupid perception?
Those three definitely. Those three definitely see something.
Yeah.
Tom
You-
doesn't see anything.
Anyways,
What?
Ellison, Kenshin, and Reiko both see that the servants seem like they were hardy sailors.
Neat.
Now then,
Neat.
who are all of you?
I believe introductions are in order. My name is Kenshin Himura. I've been traveling with your son.
Mm-hmm.
So in Fang, just been a monster researching, being your son's traveling companion. That's it.
I'm sorry. Did you say you're a monster researching his travel?
Hmm.
Yeah, that was it wasn't that clear how what came
Okay.
through.
Okay, I'm Sun Fang. I'm a monster researcher.
That was
Don't mind
clear.
him. He's a little nervous.
Our slang Sicarius, Dark Knight.
I am Reiko.
I don't
I've been
remember
keeping
my
your
name.
son from killing himself through stupidity.
Ah, good lass.
I
And
am-
she. And now I kind of want to to do that.
I'm Ellison. I'm a friend of his. I kind of, nudge the twitching vampy on the ground with my foot.
Oh, he was taken away by the servants.
Uh,
Somebody take it away.
Oh, I was gonna do
Yeah.
it before that, but okay.
Just takes his foot and point. Just takes his foot and points at the spot where his head impacted the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
no.
friends with that guy.
Ah. Oh, welcome. Come on in. I'm sure you lot are tired. Technically, a lot of you guys are tired.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had to swim.
Ooh, that's no good.
We had a run-in with primordial. Oh, is it primordial or primal?
Primal.
It was a
Primal.
really big serpent.
I believe you know him as Leviathan.
Oh yeah. Someone gave them a bunch of crystals and they were able to summon him
Oh, I'm sorry.
again.
Why again?
What?
What? I look at Raiko and I go, Raiko, you heard that, right?
I don't ca- just put it right there.
Yes, I heard
Well,
it.
it's
Shout-
it's the only way for them to summon it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
get
That or living sacrifices.
Which I
Um,
imagine that doesn't happen very often.
No, you need a lot of lives.
Makes sense.
I only do that in the most desperate times. Now then, I'm sure you'll be showed around the room. But they're not off for now. Now then, anything y'all want to know about the Lemons? Sure, some of you are not familiar here.
I'm just kind of curious about the city. What's it? I'm seeing it, but it's like what's so special about Limsa Limensa?
The founders were pirates.
Mm.
It was originally made for pirates, but then it became a part of a nation. Yeah.
I have some family that's supposed to be here. That's supposed to have shown up here from my home country.
Yes, the
There was
gardens.
some.
They're probably in the center of the island where it's more safe from the waves.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got nice towns and villages in the center of the island. Nice and cozy.
Sounds lovely.
Seems like a very nice city. I've personally never been here myself, so I'm looking forward to exploring it.
Get what you can.
If you don't mind me asking, how long does it usually take for Limsa Limensa to recover from a Leviathan attack?
About a month or two, repairing everything, getting the trades back in order. Won't take that long. We do have funds stashed away for stuff like this.
That's smart thinking.
I'm more morbidly curious on how often Leviathan attacks.
Not often. This was rare that it was summoned twice in a year.
Well,
At
Um,
least once a
well,
year.
you mentioned that
It's
somebody
not
recently
once a
gave.
year. It is not once a year, dearly.
I remember you mentioning earlier that you stated that someone had given them crystals to expedite the activation process to summon Leviathan.
Yeah, that's the word I got from one of my men on the docks from what they could see.
Did he
Do
say
you?
what they look like or anything along those lines?
No. It's a bit hard when you're not wearing colors symbolizing anyone.
I
Hmm.
mean, to be fair, if you're gonna do something like that, it would make sense.
E.
hmm. So, what is the importance of summoning Leviathan? Is it a ploy to
It is
weaken
the
the city?
oh, you really don't know anything, do you, big boy? Anyways,
No.
it's the god to the uh what's their name again? The fish people.
It's the
Ah.
Sahagans.
Yes, the Sahagan.
Hmm.
It's supposed to be their god.
Interesting.
And they really don't like us. They feel threatened by us. And they never could win against us in actual battles. So they feel like this was probably the best choice.
And to be fair,
Hmm.
if you have the ability to summon the very thing you worship, why wouldn't you do it?
Got a point there.
Regardless of the repercussions of doing it.
Oh, the repercussions were probably going to be this thing would have drowned the island.
Ah.
The fish people, they'll be fine.
Yeah, but if somebody is supplying them with goods to resummon Leviathan so quickly, it's not a good sign.
Nope.
That sounds like a future problem for us later.
Well then, you want some sleep? I can prepare some rooms.
That would be
That
appreciated.
would be nice.
Since you've been keeping my little shite alive.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's helped us out of a few pickles ourselves.
Very true. Very true.
Hmm.
He
Anyway,
also has a very odd painting style. Not painting style. He's a very odd decoration style.
probably gets that from his father.
Hmm.
Shit. I gotta refresh Roll20 real quick.
Oh. What happened?
Just something on my end. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Sometimes it breaks on the DM side.
Yeah.
Probably something broke. It wasn't supposed to break. Now he's got to fix it.
Yep.
Joy of stuff getting borked.
Get borked, son.
I didn't know what you meant by got to a new one. When you had asked how I was doing with the weed, I said I've been coming for a new one.
We'll just have that play because it's nice and soothing. There are servants walking around anyway.
What time of day is it, by the way?
It's about to be night.
About to be night?
Nah, yeah. So yeah, you guys are given rooms, ready to slip in for the night. And so you guys don't also don't suffer from exhaustion because you did not sleep from last session.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm paying attention to this shit. Anything anybody wants to do before they go to sleep?
Mm-mm.
Not really, no.
I did use that one. I used one of my specialty daggers, so I'll replace it real quick. That's about it.
Make sure I am dried off from having to take a dip in the sea.
Yes.
I would imagine you'd probably be dried off at this point.
Yeah.
Something fur is a bit to dry.
Fur is very much a bitch to dry.
I was referencing your clothing, but
I was talking about the fur.
okay.
Yes, the fur.
Then
You
I'll just
guys.
hop in bed and pass the fuck out.
Yeah.
Fucking serpent making me have to swim.
Yeah, anyway, I head to bed as well.
Mhm.
Alright.
Oh, wait a minute. Humorous is a tag?
What?
What?
And the
What?
I'm looking at the music search in Roll20. Apparently, humorous is a tagline. Oh,
Got some good music?
I can use humorous music now at times when it's
Nice.
appropriate.
You like Vampy King suplex into the ground?
Was pretty funny, not gonna lie.
It was unexpected. And that's why it's funny.
Always expect.
I'm so glad Vampy was here on time this time for that.
I know, just for that.
Now he's unconscious.
I mean, it was
Okay.
perfect timing because then he had to step away and get food. So.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's just like, I'm here. That's great. Kaboom.
I am
Hey
gone.
guys, I'm here. Bam.
Now I am gone.
Okay, guys, that was fun. I gotta step away for a second.
As well as I like the fact that me and Tom both rolled the same perception.
That was quite amazing.
There we go.
You both have the same bonuses.
Yeah, I recently got that bonus, but I'm gonna be more specialist.
The funny part is, my bonus is because I have proficiency in perception.
All right, here we go. No, Vampy, you there? Oh fuck! He'll be right back.
Yeah, he said that about
almost 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
almost a little over 10 minutes ago.
All right, that's it. You guys wake up nice and in the morning.
Is there a desk in my room? Or
Yes.
a table? I put my quarterstaff on the table. I pull out the materials and I start getting to work.
Ah, yes. You're going to begin to work on your staff.
On my staffy staff, yes.
Staffy's half staff. 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 Anyway.
Some would even say staffception.
I don't even use my quarterstaff as a weapon half the time. It's just an umbrella at this point.
But it is an umbrella nonetheless.
Mm, true. You'll have to see it.
What do I have to roll for it, Exion?
Hold on, let me look at the character sheet.
Take your time.
Because I gotta look out. What the fuck? Character sheet. I see it's gonna be in skills. Gonna be trying to make a staff here. We'll do Knowledge Arcana.
Okay. Let's see how the dice feel today. 44. Fantastic. I keep rolling 16s.
Yeah, you make it. You carefully put the eye in there and stuff.
Now I have to fucking
Good
I know
stuff.
for a fact I have to attune to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think about got all those other weapons from the Leviathan fights I haven't do even tuned with either.
Well, now time to attune to my staff. And speaking of attuning to
There
my
we go.
staff, that's my last attunement slot too.
Yep. Very rarely will there be items that don't require attunement, but yeah, they do exist.
So yay, now I'm attuned to my mystical staff.
Yes.
With the asshole dragon, I had to decide the name Dominic.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's not my name! It just bursting from you don't hear it, but that's bursting from the eye.
I don't know its name. He's an asshole. He threw a fucking boulder at me.
And now you get all that stat stuff I have in there.
Yay. How much mana would it be for those abilities anyway? Out of curiosity.
Did I not write it down?
No, you did not.
Give me a moment. Where'd I put them again?
In class. The bottom.
Dragon Eye Staff. Poison Spray. Wait a minute, didn't I put it in the spells?
Spells? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Well, I had my own poison spray and spells.
Yeah, the poison for a spray from the staff. I put the poison spray in cantrips.
Okay, so it's a cantrip, so it's cheap. So where's the boulder at?
I don't think I put boulder in there. Hold on. Oh yeah, I put a boulder right here.
Okay. It's 25. I can use it 4 times. Fantastic.
Yes. Because the staff has its own MP.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's at. Okay.
You now have your Dragon Eye Staff. As it's safely contained behind some nice, thick glass.
Which is Paul. He is not happy with me.
No.
He'll be
I
fine.
wouldn't be happy at all.
He'll
Hey,
be
I'm not happy with it
fine.
neither. It's a mutual hatred to each other.
I don't know, I feel like you're pretty happy with the stuff.
I'm happy with the staff. I hate the dragon. That's why I pretty much put the dragon in the staff to be useful for my games. That threw a fucking rock at me.
Anyways, yeah, you all start to get up.
Yep.
That was interesting last night. Anybody that'll suplex him is okay in my book.
Why is that okay?
Because it was funny as hell.
I could learn how to do that.
That is a
Tell me
weird
more.
sense of humor, but sure.
That's not out of the norm from what I've seen.
Yeah, true.
Hmm.
There's some of the shit we've been through.
Hello there, children. As you see, Vamping's father.
I give
Mm,
him a bow and I go, "Good morning."
good morning.
Hello.
Hope you rest well.
Mm.
It was much needed, as I'm kind of stretching my arms out.
Beds are a
Yes.
tad too soft.
Are you?
It-
Are you?
They're made to be soft for a reason.
Mm.
They're supposed to be relaxing.
Oh,
Did you?
Uh,
I literally look at Arslan with this look of like, did you really just say that?
Yeah, like the father's looking at you confused, like, what do you mean too
What?
soft?
Sunfang looks confused.
So what's
Oh.
so bad about being too soft? That's wonderful.
Softness is
he's
nice.
I'm more used to harder
used to sleeping on the
beds
floor.
to rest on.
Well, to be fair, your father is Cato Sicarius, so can I really blame you?
Not really.
The only reason Kato got a soft wet bed was because his wife was telling him to.
We all know who wears the pants in that relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, the one that lets you, doesn't matter. That is something we're not talking about for obvious reasons.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Oh yeah, I would just say she's not there for the day.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, straightforward.
Oh yes, the other dark scaled aura ran off to town.
Oh.
I mean, she's
Hmm.
probably just as curious to explore this town as we are.
Can do what she wants.
hmm Not
By
that
the
I could
way,
stop her.
by the way, any places of interest in this town?
There's Costa del Sol.
Mm.
It's a beach. It has a lovely scenery, nice docking, good drinks.
Sounds like a nice place to relax at the end of the day.
Knowing your sister, I think she's there.
Yeah. we can meet up with her there unless she's already moved
Yeah.
to somewhere else.
Anyway, I look at
I think she went to Laminsa, actually.
I look at Caden's.
Something
I look at Caden's
about
father.
needing to send a note.
Mm.
I look at Caden's father and I go, I know all this all sounds good and all, but is there any way for us to give some kind of proof that we're allowed to enter and leave?
What, this place?
Yes, because obviously people are going to find it weird if random people are just coming and going.
Nah, my men will recognize you at this point.
Very
If you
well.
say so.
I mean, come on. My wife used to be a pirate. I'm pretty sure her men will recognize you.
Understood. I just figured I'd ask. Anyway, I start making my way out of the state. I want to head into town.
Into
One,
town.
I want to get a map.
Okay.
Because two, having a map is always handy.
Yep.
Indeed.
So first, I want to find a map, and second, I want to look for stores that would sell sewing kits and sell materials for making clothing, specifically kimonos, if possible.
I see.
General, say you were making your way downtown.
I am making my way downtown.
Walking, not that fast, really.
Actually,
No,
I
I'm
rejoin
not.
you now.
No, walking pretty chill actually,
Yep.
with wonderful company with me.
I'm just gonna be taking
Aw,
the day off and not have to worry
thank
about any
you.
magic. Hopefully.
I am gonna go track down my sister.
You do you, fam.
Have fun in your date, Kenshin.
Why is it the assumption that this is a date?
What? Why are you?
Nah,
I think it's so
have
it isn't.
fun.
I mean, if you involve me going to buy materials to make kimonos so they can be enchanted, a date.
That is
mean,
a
yeah.
weird.
You can have fun with that.
You just figured you're weird enough that that's what you'd think a date was.
Goodbye, Kenshin.
I
I mean,
mean,
this is looking from the guy who thought soft beds weren't supposed to be soft.
Yeah.
You
Can I
got a
just
point
tag
there.
along
So
here?
does
We just...
Anyway, I'm out.
does our saying Kenshin leave at that point?
Well, no, I'm leaving with Ishii.
You're right.
Mhm.
I'm well. You guys, well, our slinging.
we're-
Well, you two, you
Yeah.
three are going the same way, so you guys will break apart at the city at
Mhm.
this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, I'm buying a
Uh,
map.
I'm just going to explore the city.
So just yeah. But as those three leave, he just like, man, what a dark and gloomy bastard.
He really is.
He's an idiot as well.
Oh, he's quite the idiot.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Vampy.
We
Vampy
tell him
finally
1,000
wakes up at this
times
point.
not to do something, and he just
This-
fucking
this
does it
kid-
anyway.
This Kenji just throws light shade his way, just like, hey, bam.
Oh, wait, what are you doing?
Throwing light shade at him.
I'm not that light.
You're lighter than you think you are.
You're light enough.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Well, I gotta be
Yeah,
nice to you
shut up.
somehow.
Anyways,
Mm,
those three get those. Who's all going to town?
Myself,
I'm going to town just
Ishii,
to explore.
Raiko's going just to explore. I mean, wait, Raiko, you're more than welcome to join us if you want to. That's up to you. Because we're more or less exploring as well, but I'm looking for something specific.
Ugh,
I'm just
I'll
going.
just explore until something better comes up.
Okay.
So
Alright.
keep forgetting his damn name. Son, Cademan, and Ellison. What are you three doing?
He's probably gonna just look to research for monster manuals so I can AFK. Just God, I don't know what's in my body that's making me that happy.
Oh.
Like AFK again.
Yep. The rest of me goes.
Yep.
He's basically doing.
What did you eat today?
I don't know, but it doesn't agree with me. So
But
Okay.
have fun, you guys.
Have fun with that.
Okay, so Tom is not in good condition right now.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna be doing more monster researching stuff. That
Yeah,
later.
yeah. We'll just leave it like that for now since
I know
his
it's getting to
stomach's
enough at this
having
point.
those problems.
Yeah.
Cademan.
Yeah. hmm
me, I
It's-
just woke up. I guess I'd go try and find my siblings at this point.
Ah, yes. Which reminds me, I have them written down. Let me find that real quick.
Yeah.
Documents. My notes. My notes. FFD&D. There you are. Yes. I also remember I sent it to you a while ago.
Yeah, you did DM me it.
There they are. Give me a moment, guys. I just got There we go.
I was about to say.
I got the.
Silence.
All right, there's my notes. Yeah, DM notes. We have to go through them.
Notes.
Ellison.
Spicy.
Hi. Oh, you were asking what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm
what are
gonna
you
go
doing?
And look for my family.
Ah, yes, the center of the isle. You're going to be given a chocobo for that one.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, because it's a big island, it would take you hours and hours to walk on foot. You know.
I shall name it Big Bird.
I mean, it's
Of
just
course.
right, so sure. We'll start off as we'll put Vampy there in the courtyard, and you over here, civilizing your moving. Is that you, Tom? Or who? You just going?
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah, that was Vampy.
Okay. Now then, we'll start off with the four in town. No.
First things first. Map.
Yep.
Yep. Definitely gonna need to grab one of those. Fuck.
I thought he was talking to his map like he was Dora the Explorer.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh boy.
Well then, there are quite a bit of stalls and stores around and stuff.
Anyway, well, first, like I said, first thing first, I look for and buy a map. That way,
It's like,
while we're journeying, we don't get
Lost too badly.
lost too badly.
yep, I'm gonna need to buy one as well.
I'm gonna be spending this time exploring and also attuning to my staff.
How much does it cost to buy just the generalized map of the town?
Map of the town?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah. I say around 50 gil.
50 gil.
Alright.
Not too
50
bad.
gil.
Subtracted 50 gil from my thing. I now have a
Alright.
map of Limsa.
I would say that seems a bit expensive, but then again, it's pirates.
Yeah, they like their maps.
You like that gold?
Man,
Pirates will not give away the. Because that last map I bought was like 10 gil. This was like 5 times more expensive.
Well, it's way more better quality and a lot
Well-
more better than other stuff.
I'll say, and probably to be fair, I think Limensa is bigger than Grandia,
It is.
so there's just more in general. Okay, so using my handy dandy map, now that I've bought one.
Oh my god, now you're in Blue's Clues.
Doing it just for you, Shane. Anyway, so using that, obviously is it gonna tell where the where a decent like market / stall is at?
I mean, from the looks of it, it has a big market area through the center of town.
Okay, so we're gonna head there. Well, I'm gonna head there. I'm assuming Ishi's coming with me.
And if you're looking for her, Draco, I say roll me perception.
alright. Oh, I can roll it from the sheet. I don't need to go into the thingamajigger with the
Yeah, you can
whatnot.
roll it from the sheet. It's super handy and super useful.
Yeah, 34.
Yeah, you see her like about to send a carrier bird off with a note on it.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, eh.
Why'd you send it off?
Alright, I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. Great.
Fantastic.
Theon just goes, nothing. Okay, bye.
uh,
I was
So it's
never
like
here.
it's like that meme of that dude making the peace sign and he just fades from existence.
No, it's like, I was never here. Just waves their hand and they just disappear into feathers.
mm.
And just bullets flying out of them. Or what he
God,
wore
what is this
at.
what is this one-winged angel bullshit?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth!
I think that's the wrong game.
Alright.
Now then, I'm back.
Alright.
And with food.
Yay.
Now then, what'd you ask her?
What she was sending off.
Just a note back home.
Mm.
Nothing to worry about.
Knowing you is something that I should definitely worry about.
It's nothing to worry about.
I don't believe you.
Why is that?
Because you're you.
Insight check.
Oh, that's... you know,
Do you
good
do you,
idea,
do you honestly believe that she's lying or not? Because if you do, that would be an insight check to see if she's lying or not.
Yeah. I can... Oh, it's sense motive.
If you sense motive on these sheets, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, recently I learned that you can use insight in social situations to kind of like read the room.
Yep.
It's
Useful.
fun. Mod 20.
That's right. What do I roll for her to not?
Oh, you'd have to roll. You'd have to roll deception.
Or bluff. I don't
Oh, in
know.
her in a sheet's case, it'd be bluff.
So I like the fact that that was a 2 on your roll.
Yeah.
Shit, she was off by 2.
Yeah, he rolled a 2. She rolled 2 more than him, and he still beat her.
Yep.
Yo.
She's
All
lying.
right.
She's lying. You should totally worry.
What was it?
It's really that important. Fine, you nosy bastard. I was sending a letter off the father,
That's
Oh
fine.
no.
and pretty much told him what you did.
That's fine. I was gonna have to tell him
Eventually.
that yeah. Plus, when I go up to him, I'm like, "Hey, father, I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready to do that thing that you said that I wasn't ready to do unless you were watching me. But hey, here's the thing: I did it anyway on my own, and I fucked up."
Because you're an idiot.
In the
Very
meantime,
sad.
people are walking by going, what the fuck is that guy talking about? It's crazy.
And
You are in public.
nothing
I
to be
wasn't in
concerned
character.
of. That's fine.
Usually when I do stuff like that, I'm not in character.
It's fine. Oh.
Too bad. That would have been hilarious. Just in the distance, he just knows a disturbance in the force. He must know that he's an idiot.
He needs to get those Kenshin vibes of like, oh shit, I know this is exactly what Kenshin would say if I said this right now.
Nothing.
You screaming in the back of his head.
Anyway.
Is that nothing? Is that all?
Want to get something to drink?
I actually was going to go investigate this thing I've been hearing about, this group looking for adventures.
Ah.
Supposedly there's this island off far on the coast they found that has some ancient ruins, and they're looking for adventures.
Ooh. Ancient Rune sounds nice. Let's go.
Always want, yeah. And she leads the way to like to a side port that has like a tall tower on it. As we'll head off to Kenshin and the others.
Excuse me. That wasn't me. That won't happen.
Anyway, so I noticed Ishii looking over my shoulder, looking at the map. I go, "What are you looking for?
I was wanting to see what guilds are in the area.
What type of guilds are on the map?"
All right.
Are you a monkey?
Takes me a moment.
No.
Give me a moment.
Reject humanity, return to monkey.
Reject humanity, embrace darkness.
Shut up, Bars Lang. It almost cost you your soul, you idiots.
Yeah.
You immortal soul.
Ah.
It's a worthwhile cost. Become even more powerful, lose your soul. Sounds fair.
Yeah, and then we have the problem we have to put down right there and then.
Yep. Anyway.
Okay, so here we go. They have there's an Arcanist guild, an Armorer's guild, a Blacksmith's guild, a Culliner's guild, Fisher's guild, Marauder's guild, and a Rogue's guild.
Excuse you. Hi. Alright, I'll be right back.
Look at this guild here.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Is there a stripper guild?
No.
There's no reference
No
of
reason,
the dancer.
just
There's no
asking.
reference of the dancer guild or anything like that here.
No. That's a side thing to learn.
Mm.
I don't really think there's a guild for that. I think the dancer guild is like a gypsy thing. It keeps moving.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pat this in the back, asking what they looking for.
I guess it makes. Kind of heard about the dancers, and I kind of wanted to try it out, but I guess don't think they're actually established anywhere specifically.
All right, so I looked out of character, so I looked it up real quick just because I was curious.
Yeah.
From what the lodestone says, they come from a Near Eastern nation of Thavanair. I think that's Thavnair,
Okay.
and
Okay.
that's where dancers come from.
And
But
Mother's,
it says the starting city for them is Limsa Laminsa.
I will get
Yeah,
back. Mother's calling me.
yeah. That's because someone from Thalnir is in there and from the game at the point. That's in the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just curious, because again, my knowledge of 14 is very limited, so that's why I was curious. So I
Yeah,
looked
I
it up.
get it.
They do start there, but that trainer is long gone since we were born.
Gotcha.
From my understanding, this is a different universe from the
Even if it
normal
was
14.
Even if it was 14 we're going by, that trainer would be long gone.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
But
Alright, then
remember, you're questioning the almighty DM, the one who knows all. He can never be wrong.
I'm just gonna pat this on the back because I think I know a place for dancers. Well, back home. But I'm not gonna
Oh.
do that.
Well, look at Ishii again. I'm sorry we couldn't find what you were looking
Is
for,
it a
Ishii.
strip club?
No.
They quit it on that. Right. Oh well, we'll eventually find them, I guess.
Anyway, so next time we're looking is at you said that the main like shopping area is in like the center of the city.
Yes.
All right, then I'm gonna I look at Isha and I go, do you? I know we couldn't find what you were looking for, but do you still want to continue with me today?
You think I leave? You think I go anywhere alone? That's what
That is
that's the
very
last time.
that's very true.
Okay,
Anyway,
so I did post the map of Linsa Laminsa in the chat. So
Oh yeah, I see it.
the Octagon all the way down to the west Hockerny Alley is the shopping district.
Gotcha. Okay, then I'm gonna head there. I look at Raiko and I go, are you gonna go visit that Arcanist Guild, or are you gonna continue walking with us?
I can always explore the Darkness Guild later. Just a minute.
All right.
I could stay with you for a bit.
Okay, Ishi's gotta go AFK for a second.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna make my way to the main shopping district.
Lots of shops, lots of people, lots of shit going on.
All right, I am specifically looking for any shop that sells tools to make clothing and materials as well. I'm assuming you want me to roll a perception check for that.
Yes.
37.
This would do. There we go.
Okay.
37.
37.
Nice.
What were you looking for exactly again?
I was looking for a shop that would sell tools to make clothing,
Well,
and also the materials to buy off of them for making said clothing.
Well, there is a shop that has that stuff. You see a nice fabricing stall. There's not actual store buildings here. There's stalls.
There's not a dedicated store to it, but there are stalls that would sell that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna head to that stall.
Ah. Hi there. What can I do for you?
I'm in the market of looking for tools to make clothing.
Ah, yes, clothing. I'm currently in the middle of weaving some stuff, so I'll have to call my boss over. Hey, boss! And you see a little goblin walking over.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I hear Goblin and I immediately move my coin plus higher.
Eyes and voice, folks. What can I do for you?
I'm looking to get tools and materials to make clothing.
Clothing, yes. Clothing, good. Clothing, warm. What? So, you looking to make?
Yes.
Mmm. Good.
Yoda?
No, this is how
More-
the goblins actually talk in the game.
Yeah.
I know, and
my-
it's
my-
so weird.
My reasoning for doing this is because I want to make some clothing for some friends of mine.
Good, good, I see. Very well. I have nice fabricating tools right over here, as he pulls up a box.
Okay.
Are you looking for machine or needles?
Oh, that's a good question.
We have portable sewing machines, small, compact, but can be breakable. Or you could go sharp needles.
So that's a question.
Yeah?
Out of character, I'm asking this out of character. Obviously, with the sewing machine, it would make making these things much faster.
Yes.
Correct.
And better. It's like, it's a small compact, twice the size of a music box, I'd say.
Okay. And do you have a rough estimate of how long something like that would take to make?
It would probably take you like it would cut down the time by half the time it would normally to make it.
Okay, because out of character, I do plan on making a kimono for. Essentially, what I was doing is I want to make one for everyone in the party at some
Okay.
point, and as a gift to Cademan's parents for letting us stay there, I plan on making one for them along with the kids.
All right.
So I'm just kind of curious as to how I want to have kind of like a rough idea of how long this is gonna take.
It would normally take you, just to get their size and estimates, and all that other stuff. It'll probably take you fucking half a week or maybe a whole week. Maybe. I know those things take time to make.
Yes, and with them being kimonos, they have to be made a almost a specific way, otherwise they
Yeah.
don't come out properly.
Yep.
So that's
I
why
say-
I kind of wanted like an idea of like a rough estimate of how much
He's-
time I would have to spend
He's showing
doing
you.
something like
He's
this.
showing you that this thing is customizable. You can change how the fabric is going to move around on it and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And this would definitely cut your time by at least probably a few days, not a whole week.
Okay. Okay then. So in that regards, I go. How much would you say for that machine?
This,
A transportable one.
these precious, very precious. I say, 7,000 gil.
Yeesh.
All right. So how much would it cost if we throw in the materials to say make several kimonos?
What is kimono?
I point to the thing that I'm wearing.
Ah. Adding the extra fabric. What fabric you looking for? That would also depend on price.
I would say, considering what I'm making them for, a variety of colors. Probably a mixture of like reds, blues, yellows, greens.
Colors understood. Fabric as in material type.
All right, let's see. What? Not something I don't out of character. I don't know. Is what fabric are kimonos traditionally made out of?
You
Is
want
it silk?
It can be so. It depends. It really depends on what the person wants. I think
And
silk,
I think it's either silk or wool.
silk, wool, or cotton are usually the most common ones. But
Cotton
silk's also the most.
nowadays for them because
Yeah.
you didn't have cotton. Japan didn't have cotton before. So
But
it's
silk
Because if I remember
is-
correctly, the original ones were made out of silk. If I remember correctly.
yes, they
Isn't also
were.
silk the most expensive one right now?
It for them, silk was actually kind of cheap because they actually made the silk.
Oh,
Everyone
Yeah,
anyway.
they had
well.
dedicated farms and stuff like that to make stuff like that.
True. Oh, anyway.
You know what? Let's keep things. You know what? What would be the difference between asking for how much of a difference would be for between cotton and silk? This will determine which one I get.
Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. So I'm making one sheep. Where I go? Where's that? Son. Dad.
For a second, I thought Jabu's like gonna make one for the goddamn chocobo.
I would not be against that, but not now.
Silk,
Not at this moment.
silk is more expensive than cotton. Silk will cost you an extra 600 per strap of silk.
Okay, how much would cotton cost per strap of
Cotton,
strap?
cotton pretty easy to get. Cotton, 10 gil per one.
Okay, so that's gonna be so. Hang on, I gotta do the math of how many people I'm making clothing for. So, one for Ishii, one for Raiko, one for Arslang, one for Ziana, one for Sun, one for Cademan, one for Illisan. So that's already eight people. One for the mom and dad. So that's 10 people. How many siblings does Cademan have? 'Cause I know he's
3.
mentioned it.
3.
How many?
3.
So 13 people. Okay. Alright. So, and I'll probably grab a little bit extra just in case I screw up. Alright, how much would it cost to make enough of these for, let's say, 15 people
Which fabric?
of the silk? Silk first, then cotton.
Calculator.
And then add that, and then I'll add the 7,000 to that for the machine.
Plus that, 14,800.
And that's for the silk.
Yep.
Alright, and you said it was 10 gil for the cotton.
Uh-huh.
Which would be
Well, that
100...
will, but the 14,000 was priced all together.
Oh, that's all together.
Yeah, with the machine.
Okay. Alright, you know what? I will do that because I think silk, in my opinion, I think silk would be realistically more comfortable than cotton.
Alright. And you'll be spending 14,800.
I will do that.
Good doing business. Here's all your stuff.
Alright, so hang on, I need to do math real quick. How much was the grand total?
You spent 14,800.
Okay, because I had to do the math for how much gil I had, so. Okay. Whoops, I had an extra. Yeah, I had an extra 0 there. Yep. Okay. Alright, I give him the decent sized bag of gil to pay for the stuff.
Yes, good.
And then, like I said, the color combinations I want colors of red, colors of blue, like basically as a decent chunk of different colorations to make each one unique.
You got a bunch of different colors.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, be right back.
Now then, you go. You got what you want. Go.
Yep. Thank you very much for your time. I very much appreciate it.
Yeah.
And with that, I look at Ishii and I go, "Is there anything else you'd like to do today?"
Just probably relax, to be honest. We had a hard couple days.
All right, then. Do you mind coming back with me to the mansion to
Not at all.
start getting some stuff set up?
No problem at all. Honestly, probably be a good idea to learn how to do this too, just in case.
I can teach you to some extent.
That'd be nice.
All right, so just to get this out of the way now, Zion, what type of role would this be? Because I'm gonna add it in because I don't have any other boxes for perform, so I'm gonna add it in box profession clothing making.
Wouldn't it be something like sleight of hand since you have to? Be
Well, I'm
working with
using.
your hands?
Yeah, it's part of it's working with hands, but also part of it's working with the machine.
Yeah, that's
A
the
little bit of text.
yeah, that's the mixed part about it.
It will be using Dex for making it, but also use intelligence to make it. So it's kind of.
But
I
which one's
say
the
throw it
primary?
in craft.
Throw it in craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely say
So,
it fit more in craft, to
clothing.
be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, and what type of role would this be?
I don't know what I don't know what to decide between either intelligence or dex. Because
I
you
mean,
will.
I'd
personally,
say both.
personally for
I
me,
think
I have a better role for Dex than I do intelligence.
No, do it. We'll add dex.
Okay.
I would say both, and just use which one are you higher in. Because realistically, it is both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime, go ahead and make that roll. I'll get to Ellison now.
Hi.
17.
You've been making your ways through the lands, riding a chocobo, and you make your way to the center of the island after like an hour or two has passed. This chocobo is definitely fast.
Okay.
What?
You said I'm there or I'm on my way still?
You're there.
Wait. Oh, there I am.
Oh, I was like, I'm on my way. Okay. Do I see people or?
Oh yeah, you see you see buildings, people walking around and stuff. You see the airship at the local docking port.
Okay. I'll approach. When I get closer, I'll see if I can see any Darlings.
Yeah. You see a few refugees here and there.
I'll flag one down and ask them, and ask after my family. You know, if they know where they are.
Which family? Yeah, you're on telling them the family name.
I would rather because it's supposed to be my mom and siblings here, right?
Yeah.
So I would ask by their first names first, not their family name.
Did we ever do the first
No,
names?
we didn't actually.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, but no, yeah, we didn't. Fine. I could ask after the family name. It just what I wrote where I wrote that down, it disappeared. Like I had a bunch of notes in the note, like that page deleted itself. You know what it is, though, right?
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We'll just do this. How about that for
Hold
a
on.
name?
I know I can find it pretty easy.
Okay. Technical difficulties, people. Notes are very important.
Very, very important.
Because I don't think I ever got them typed to me.
Well, you were the one who told me the family name.
Family name.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the family name, not the parents' name.
Yeah, not the parents' name, but like the actual family name.
Yeah, because it's the same name as as them. Just because I know the family name doesn't mean I know their first names.
Yeah.
It's just we need first names, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Free.
Nah. Whatever.
You can't
I'm
just
on
call the parents fictus.
Yeah, and well, that wasn't correct either. But uh, Yeah, it would have been Galvus.
Galvus?
Yeah. Galvus.
Where's that at? Is it in our
Wait, where is
messages,
that at?
or is it in our messages, or do you have it somewhere?
I have it somewhere. Um. Here, hold on.
Yeah, send it to me. Is that the... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right, you changed yours.
Yeah, well, they not changed, more like
Anyways.
traveling name.
Anyways. I guess I'll just make up her first name.
Yeah, because we didn't really think about this ahead of time.
We'll call her Shatila.
Okay.
Yeah, you're asking him down for Shatila.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm asking after Shatila first. If they don't recognize that name, then I'll go for the family name.
I gotta pull my dice out now, because got a little memory for this dude. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the Shatila in the in the build in the apartment buildings over there. Or the inn buildings, not apartment. Fuck. Yeah, he points to like
Yeah,
a
so I
nice looking
figured what you
inn.
meant. Thank you for that. I'll head over there. Tie up the chocobo.
Yes.
Feed it. Give it some feed. I'm assuming it eats alphabet letters.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's named Big Bird. What are you supposed to feed a big bird?
Grains.
Acceptable. Okay, so yeah. I'll head in there and see if I spot anybody
Give me perception.
that I know. I rolled it.
Yes, I
Hello?
see. Give me a moment. Give me a
Sorry,
fucking
it got
moment.
very quiet. It got very quiet. Okay, I was worried you died.
You'll be fine.
Now then. Let's see what the fuck. You're at a 22. And not that many people in here. Yeah, so you see her off on the side of a table.
I'll head over and say, "Hello, Mom. It's been a while."
Ah! Where have you been?
Oh,
No.
here and there.
Here and there.
You know. Well, mainly in what was that place called, guys?
Which
Out of
one?
character. I'm not talking to the voices in my head. The place we've been at, the
The starting town.
Well, the first time we were at was Ul'dah, and the second time we were at was Grandia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were in. I was in Ul'dah for a time, then Grandia.
Ah. Not bad. I guess you have been traveling quite a bit. This is a rather fancy inn.
I mean, I would expect it to be.
So, what brought you here to La Mensa?
Mostly just work. Been working as an adventurer. But aside from that, I heard that you and some of the rest of our family had come here.
Yeah, sadly we had to leave our home because of an outbreak of events.
Outbreak. Okay.
Outbreak of events, not disease.
Outbreak of rebellion.
I was
Yeah.
slightly worried there.
But I'm sure that after everything is done, it will be back to normal.
Well, we can only hope so. I hear things are been getting pretty bad over there.
Yeah.
We've run into some weird stuff over in Ul'dah as well. It sounds like similar people as to the ones stirring up trouble back home. We ended up stopping them from causing some pretty substantial trouble over here as well.
Ah, that's good to hear. Seems you're doing
Yeah.
more than I thought you would.
It was kind of a wrong place, right time type of thing.
Originally, I thought you were just going to be traveling just to study more.
Where's the fun in that?
You worry my old heart.
Oh, come on now. You're not that old. She's not that old, is she?
I say she's like in her 40s.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I mean, she does have 3 kids, though.
Mm-hmm.
So she was active.
Well,
Hey, hey, hey.
It is good to see you are alive.
It's good to see that you're alive as well.
Jesus.
I am going to be here for a bit, so don't be a stranger to the right when you're off doing your adventuring. Please tell me you have a confident sort with you.
Mostly. Mostly.
Mostly.
I mean, this Vampy.
That was her questioning it.
Oh, okay. Mostly, you know, they can handle themselves, and they wash my back. Watch, not wash. Watch.
When I can.
You better get a hang of that wordplay. Now then.
Who's cackling like an old man?
Arslan, you're not even looking there. Shut your face.
Yeah, probably the old geezer down in the road down there. Anyways.
Called out by the DM.
It's all good.
Anyways, I don't know where your siblings are. I think they went off avenging the Lemonsa.
Yeah, that sounds like our family.
Yeah, they got excited to be at a new place, so.
Well, I'm just glad that, you know, everyone's safe-ish. And if you need me, I'll be in town for a while longer.
Alright.
And I'll tell her where to find us.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Okay. And I'll head back now.
She'll give you a hug and pinch your cheeks. Do that fucking thing where she's pulling on them.
I kind of need those.
I don't realize this. Get going now.
Alright. And I'll head out.
And yeah, she's safely there.
Alright.
I'm surprised I didn't get attacked on the way out there or the way back.
Attacked?
Well, it was a ways.
Yep. There are guards around, so. Like with them around and stuff, you would feel like you would people would recognize who's who.
As long as you take the roads, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Eh,
the
it's
road.
a pirate town, so that was.
Well, they did civilize after some time.
Yeah, they may be
These-
pirates, but they're civilized pirates.
I mean, they're still pirates. They're not above scamming the fuck out of you. They
yeah,
are.
you're a tourist.
They do have rules about attacking people, though.
Just
Yeah.
don't take the alleyways.
Now
As long
then,
as long as they kill you, they can't scam
Caveman's
you.
turn.
Huh? My turn now?
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
looking
you do get a
for
turn.
Ella. I think the name's Klaus and Lily. I think
Yes.
that's the way we had. So I'm looking for my siblings.
Ella, Klaus, and Lily.
Yeah. Oh, this is
What do you
going to
want,
be
Fuzzball?
interesting to.
Give me
'Cause did-
perception.
Yep.
What do you want, Fuzzball?
I do have a quick question. Did I tell them that I was leaving and told them to keep it a secret or something?
Yeah, that could be your choice.
I might have told the oldest, but not the youngest, because the youngest would have made the fit.
Okay.
This is
33. You see one. You see one of them running around the corner.
I try to catch up to them.
Which one should I do? This one? Fuck it. We'll go with this one.
No boy.
Oh boy.
So you're gonna go walking that way?
Yeah.
Boing.
Get that buddy.
As you turn around the corner, roll me a dexterity save. Reflex save.
Yeah. Reflex.
Poor Vampy.
As you run around, you felt the ground give up, and you jumped to the side as you saw there was a pit trap laid for you.
What the heck?
Ah, damn it! I don't that to surprise you. Oh no! Why am I going that voice again? I did that to surprise you.
Because it's your default.
It's
for
force of
life.
habit.
Fucking hell.
You probably do that at work.
No, I don't.
You want
The bus is looking for you.
Anyways, shut the fuck up.
so you like surprises? I'll just start walking up the wall at this point to surprise them.
Right.
Oh, what? What the hell? That ain't fair. This is
Ceiling.
this is Ella.
You forgot this one thing. You forgot the ceiling. What's this thing called? Gravity.
Your pitfall traps don't work on me if I don't rely on the ground to begin with.
How are you doing that?
Points.
I'm gonna point
He's
at
got
the sword
sticky
and say,
skin.
"It was this very special sword."
He's got very sticky skin.
His skin.
Yep.
Gross.
He's kind of slimy almost.
She's pretty much. She's pretty much. What would the equivalent of a Ree be in this world? Screech. Scree.
Scream.
Basically she wants the walk on walls too. I mean, who doesn't want to walk on walls?
I don't know.
Everyone.
I mean, they're children, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. Think of all the mischief we can get up to.
Let's see
I mean,
here.
in theory, I can make items like that.
She's gonna throw a pebble at you.
Hey, what?
A pebble.
A pebble.
Okay.
To knock,
He said
to
a
knock
pit
you
bull.
off it. I
Does
said
that
pebble.
knock me? She's trying to knock me down with the pebble.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'll make it look like it worked.
Wow, you got me.
So you're just gonna fall off the wall.
Yeah.
Reflex. Reflex that shit.
I would have looked like silly.
Reflex?
Like,
Yeah.
One later.
He did one better than.
If it was a nat one, he would have fucking jumped into the pit.
Ha, so I got you in that pit anyway.
Yeah, you
It
fall
was
off the wall.
Now,
Ah,
don't
ha.
be jealous.
Hey,
This is the amount of energy. This is the same energy of me taking off my glasses against my nephew and pretending that I'm blind.
Now,
anyways,
I could have something made for you if you want.
anyways, where have you been?
Out about seeing things.
That doesn't really say much.
I mean, I've been running around with a bunch of people. You could talk to them to learn more.
I think they went to
How
town.
much? Did they?
We did.
You were knocked
I
out
mean-
for a while.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair, Ishii
that
and I are
was-
on our way back, so
That
Yeah.
was the mother.
I'm going to the
That
Optimist
was the
Guild,
mother. She literally put my head in the ground.
Yeah, she wasn't happy when you left without saying a word.
Yeah.
Something, and then she started off screaming, "I should have swallowed that little shite." Whatever that means.
No. Don't worry about it. It's something you'll find out later.
Hmm.
Wow, Caitlin. You really had left an impression.
Well,
anyway,
He did
well,
leave
well,
an
if you leave home without saying a word, you wouldn't your parents be angry?
Well,
He also-
yeah.
Especially if you're
but
royalty or something like that, or
nobility.
nobility.
yeah, because then what if you were kidnapped? That's your own fault.
Well,
Also, the
and
worst,
ransom money.
when you leave, they will fucking dispatch an entire fucking army to find your ass.
yeah. Thankfully, my mom doesn't have the strength to suplex me. Maybe in one of those
No, but she'll
weird.
freeze your ass.
And heal you.
Well,
look
And
to
do it
find
again.
Anyways, guys.
oh wait.
So-
Actually,
Yeah, the others are inside somewhere.
Ah. Well, shall we find them?
I'm not going to voice act for the other two, so let's
Yeah.
just say you go off and go play with them as the others make it back home. The ones that probably aren't home right now is Ellison, Arsling, and Zana.
Raiko put in
Yes,
the
Mikey,
I
go
went
play
to
with
go
the
chat
other
that she was going to
children.
the Arcanist Guild.
Oh, okay.
I went to go
So,
read some books.
Yeah,
see
so
what
the
they
only two
got.
people that came back from that group of people was myself and Ishii.
So yeah, you guys make it back home. Ellison's aren't his way back. I'll just call it
I'm
home
on
for
my
now.
way.
Anyway, I'm going to
On my
take my
way.
time to get the machine set up and start at least using Ishii as the test bed
Of
to make
course.
kimonos.
The-
Be
Anyways.
careful that my stream's longer than the rest.
As you do that, we'll head off back to Arsling as him and Zana go off to where this supposed meeting is.
all
No.
right,
It should be up this way.
all right.
So, yeah, something about the ruins. This should be interesting. No, not this one.
Fucking Draco.
Oh boy.
oh shit! I see what you did now.
Can we stop now?
Yeah. All right. All right. We're good.
Which was this? Anyways, yeah, you guys make it to the to the top tower sequence, and you see some parties
Alright.
there and stuff as someone's up on the stand. Now then, I need 4 teams to help me go through these ruins, and we'll see what they have hidden. And I will split the loot with whatever you guys find. The significance of this is the architecture for me. I am a historian.
I'm just gonna, as I'm listening to this, I'm just gonna take a gander at the room, just kind of looking everyone over, doing a bit of insight. 21.
Not very insightful. You just
It
see
is right.
you just see people.
What's
Mm,
the deal with you rolling 3?
I don't know.
As long as he doesn't do it during combat, it's all that matters.
Yep.
Yeah, you just see a
Yeah,
few
they'll use
people here
system
and
now.
there.
What's their body language? Are they just antsy?
You you don't know.
Horny.
Shut the fuck up, shit.
Shay, you're not here. Anyways,
Anyway.
yeah, you can't
Mhm.
really read them. Yeah,
Mm.
there's a lot of people. Hard to read the room.
Yeah. Nah, fuck. Can't really gauge the competition here.
And you can't do it all the damn time.
Maybe.
Don't overthink it. Some of them may not even go. I mean, 9 times out of 10, people just bail from this kind of thing.
Mm,
People scared of ruins.
I'm surprised that they're asking for so many people. Place must be huge.
Who knows? I mean, you discover new ruins, so who knows?
Mm,
They're just asking for an extra team more than what they usually go with.
they usually go for 3.
3 teams, yeah.
Hmm.
Do you not read the fucking book?
There was a book?
I don't think he knows how to read.
I do know how to read. I just
Fairly
don't.
true.
Yeah, the Adventuring Guild does have books on parties and
Mm,
dungeon crawling and stuff like that.
well, we
Yeah.
just started adventuring. We wouldn't know anything about dungeon crawling.
No, but I know how to fucking read. You fucking meathead.
Ah,
Learn.
Now then, you wanna give the others a call? Call everyone, see if they'll be interested in this.
yeah. I used the device or the chat thing and let
No.
everyone know.
What did we call it? What's it called again?
Azure Dreams.
The actual device itself is called something different.
Well, obviously our chat room is called Azure Dreams.
Mhm.
Do I even have it written down what that was called?
Are you still here?
Pearl Link.
Oh
Is that
yeah,
what we
I'll
call it?
use.
That's what it's called, the Pearl Link.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what we'll
Link.
fucking call it, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure, why not?
Well,
Keep it simple.
I'll use the pro link and let everyone know what's up.
Yeah. Y'all
Uh-huh.
get contacted on your Pearl Links by Draco.
Yes.
I'll have to.
Important.
It's very important.
Can I help you at this time?
You have reached the
Um,
voice the box for Ellison.
Shut the fuck
Please
up,
leave your
Ellison.
name and number.
Jesus. All right.
What is it, Arslang?
Me and Gianna are looking into a thing from this area's adventures thing. They're looking to investigate ancient ruins. You in?
Oh my god, there might be ancient monsters there, or text them on golems. I am in.
Anyway,
Where
what
is it?
time when are they leaving?
We haven't gone that far. I'm
We
just
will
letting
be
you know.
going in 4 days.
4 days.
Oh god.
Damn it.
We'll have. There should be 3 other groups with us as well.
Sounds useful. Hey,
Mhm.
it might have some ancient text on ancient magical formulas. I'm in.
Mhm.
I'm down
Alright,
I'm for it.
go.
Just get more information.
No
Yeah.
problem.
We got to know exactly what we're getting into first before we
Well, yeah.
dig into this rabbit hole.
Mhm. We're just letting you know before things get too far ahead. All right. We'll be back soon. And I disconnect.
Alright. People start dismissing as he's just there stacking some papers.
All right. I walk up and I go, "Hi.
Hello!
I'm going to need more like documents about what we're getting into."
We don't really have any documents at the time, kiddo. What I can tell you is it's elegant technology.
Mm,
Ancient
and
races. Yeah.
mm, all right, what's the specs on the groups we have available?
Well, so far, 2 groups have already signed up. Only got the room for 2 more.
All right. Well, I'd like to get my group registered.
All right. Sign this paper here.
Hmm. I
And
signed
sign,
the paper.
and
Mm-hmm.
sign here.
Mm-hmm.
Initial here.
Yep.
And
that's
there.
cool.
Gotcha.
And all right, you just signed a waiver saying if you die, it's not our fault.
Makes sense.
That's
I
obvious
mean, if they
enough.
die, that means more money for me.
Mm-hmm. All right. So for the 2 groups that have already registered, what's the composition?
Well, everybody has their own thing. Everybody has a healer, everybody has a warrior, everybody has their own little type of fucking damage taker. I think the groups are gonna be fine. It's just everybody's gonna be taking their own pathway.
All right.
Everybody's going to be in a narrow link with me, or pearl link with me. Whatever the team captains will be.
Hey, listen!
I actually looked it up real quick. I think it's actually called a link cell.
Links or whatever.
Link cell. Yeah.
Wait, now we know what it's actually called.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what I was asking Tom.
No.
Yeah, really spelled like that.
Well, anyway. That's about all the information we have. We're like I said, these are new in a newfound ruins. So we don't know what's in them.
Just what you'd expect.
That's why we need adventuring pods to help us archaeologists search them.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know what dangers are in there.
It
But
comes-
it will pay, though.
I'm sure it will. Priceless artifacts and whatnot.
Exactly, kiddo. Now then, if that's all, you better get on your way and get your team ready. We'll be leaving in 4 days.
4 days. Got it.
Yes, we'll be on Dock 13.
And Doc 13. As I turn and walk away, I send the information to the chat room.
Yeah, basically, you guys get told of what he got told.
All right.
All right, Ziana, I got everything squared away. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, time to go.
So there's room for one more group of dumbasses to work with.
Like you don't want to talk.
Expendable cannon fodder. Get the terminology correct.
It's called acceptable casualties.
It's called meat shields.
Expendable cannon fodder.
And here I thought we were raised to be protectors.
No, what it is it's profit for Raiko.
Look, if
We
Raiko gets
were-
more money, she's more happy. If she's more happy, that benefits all of us.
You're right, we were raised
Anyways.
to be protectors of the common folk. The adventurer types are expected to deal with their problems. Because they're more than the common folk.
We'll see how
They
they
can-
handle.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, onward! Yeah,
Yes.
you make your way back, Ellison. You're now back there.
Yay.
I say about everybody starts to make their way back to the house.
If they weren't already there.
Yeah.
I was thinking if the Arcanist Guild had any interesting spells and anything unique to this one.
Every now and then, people see out of the corner of their eyes, Caben frolicking with his siblings.
He's playing with the other little children.
I was just seeing if this Arcanist Guild had anything unique, like any unique spells for this place, and type of stuff like that. Unique research notes. Not usual.
They have holy.
Well,
Why not?
I'm gonna copy that down and then close the book and just walk away.
Riker's just like, okay, pulls out notebook, scribbles down, close notebook, walks away.
I'll give you the
Yes.
description for Holy later.
Hey, yo, I already know about
Anyway,
Holy.
so
Yeah.
Zion, in that time frame, how many of those kimonos could I have made?
Roll me another one.
Okay. Skill, clothing.
I say you made 3.
3. Okay, so I would have made the one for Ishii because Ishii was right there.
Okay.
The other 2, I'll make one for Cademan.
Yes.
I would have mentioned this. I would have mentioned this to Cademan to let him know what I was doing.
Yes.
So I'll make one for Cademan, and I'll make one of them for the oldest of his siblings. And then when I get back from that trip, I'll work on making the rest.
Okay.
That's funny to me. I can't even cast Holy. It's a 5th level spell. I got a 5th level spell.
I mean, it's something that I keep in mind for later.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a 5th level spell.
So
I mean,
when
don't you technically work like the wizard?
Technically, yeah.
So yeah, you pretty much just have something for later when you level up.
Yeah, once you can access the 5th level spells, you already have access to a very decent 5th level spell.
That sounds.
So, I guess after everyone returns, I'd return back to
Yeah.
the group.
I say it's about night at this point.
So, I have one important question. Where are these ruins?
Well, the guy at the counter said that there wasn't much information.
He said it said it's off on an island that was found not too far from here.
Oh, great.
Would my family have a library available?
They won't have anything on this.
I mean, if they have a library, I probably would have already read through everything in it.
Apparently, this island recently re-emerged from the water levels dropping, so it's something that's currently new.
I was just thinking there might be an old book with something about maybe one of these ancient civilizations. So,
But I mean, from what it sounds like is that they're being, obviously with good reason, very cautious at this point.
I'm just gonna say this, family. If the archaeologists don't have anything on this thing, your family won't.
Yeah, if they don't have information on this type of civilization, then it's probably a civilization that hasn't been thoroughly discovered yet.
Oh no, this civilization is known. It's just not all the ruins are known.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that there's still information that needs to be uncovered about them.
And most of the ruins are always dangerous.
Well, could we look into some books and figure out what dangers to expect in some way?
From the books, it's pretty much depending on the area.
So realistically, until we get there ourselves, we won't know what to expect.
It's a mystery dungeon. We're gonna have so much fun with it.
Either way, we should go with caution.
Yeah, we should prepare.
If they're being cautious, that's usually not a good sign.
Yep. And they're sending 4 exploration parties, not just one.
Instead of normal 1, 2, or 3.
We want to be well prepared.
It would be a good idea.
Yes, things to increase our survival is usually a good idea.
Yep.
You know the standard rule of thumb: healers and long-range people in the back, damage dealers and tanks in the front.
Naturally.
Hey, Kenton, guess what I found at the Arcanist Guild?
Ooh, what'd you find?
I found a spell I can't use.
Ooh, what kind of spell?
Remember when I made the joke about using holy spells?
You found holy, didn't you?
I found the holy spell, yes.
God damn it.
Can you even cast magic like that?
Not yet. That's for future me.
That's for future me, dude.
That's a problem for future me.
Xion's gonna go get her red mage attire.
Mm.
That's a future me. That's a future me problem, not an now me problem.
No, that's a future you benefit.
Well,
Yeah.
there's no need for us to have 3 tanks.
Wait,
Because she was a paladin.
Yeah.
She
Right.
multi-classed.
You already got her second job.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's going back to red mage, yeah.
Which actually helps quite a bit.
Lighter
And
armor.
then we have Arslang in the front, Ishi's in the front, because they're both our tanks. And
Sun is in any position that's useful.
Sun's gonna be middleman. He needs to be able to get into the front lines or into the back lines, depending upon who needs assistance.
Yeah.
Obviously, our heavy spellcasters and longer range people need to be in the back.
Hey,
What's up, Cademan? Oh no, Shade, my bad.
Excuse me. No. So you're making kimonos that are like, they're basically armored, right?
They can be enchanted, yes.
They're not
I
armored.
They're not. Well, so the kimonos themselves aren't armored, but because of how light they are, you could wear them under armor.
I don't wear armor at all, though. So I'm basically
just
looking
be
for something
closed.
I could wear that'd be light.
You
that I
could
then enchant.
you could wear it, yes. And once I talk to Raiko about getting them enchanted, then we can work on getting you one that's enchanted with what you want on it.
That sounds great.
Because for the ones I'm making for the party, I want to work with Raiko to get them enchanted.
Yep.
So they can add benefits to us for for when we wear stuff over them, or if we're just wearing them in general. And then for the ones I'm gifting Cademan's family, I'm just keeping them standard, nicer traditional kimonos. And if they want them enchanted, they can get them enchanted with what they want.
Oh, I know what my siblings would want.
Mm-hmm. And I would mention that to Cademan, that if any of his siblings or family wants them enchanted, then they are more than welcome to have them enchanted with what they want.
I'll mention that to my siblings. I know what the eldest will want.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime,
That-
you guys want to do a time skip to the 4 days?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spells and stuff?
Sun's gonna hard focus on learning what he experienced from Leviathan during those 4 days.
Alright, go ahead and give me the rules for that.
Just like four d20s.
Yeah, whatever the fucking plus is.
Yeah, just 40-20. I'll do just flat 40-20s and then add my plus, which would probably be intelligence. Okay. So
Intelligence, pretty sure it's like your nature check.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
intelligence.
Give me 4
And
nature
then-
checks. Don't do them flat. Just roll nature 4 times.
Okay, roll nature 4 times. Okay, do.
While he's doing that, I look at Cademan and I go, Cademan, what color kimono would you like to have?
1,
Hmm.
2, 3, 4.
I haven't really.
Everyone, good progress. Day 2 and 3. Yeah.
I didn't really think about colors for kimonos.
I have a bunch of them if you want to take a look, and then I'll make whatever color you want.
I say you
Yeah.
have. I say you've gained water breath.
He can breathe water.
He can basically he can spit it out like a breath attack.
It's an equivalent of a dragon's breath weapon,
Yeah, it's just water.
just water based.
Okay.
Air or water pressure for the win.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 4d12, and you would have to roll a 5d6 to see if you get it back.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
So this is just like, I'll put this under.
Yep, roll a 5 or a 6 to get it back for use
Yep.
on a d6.
Hey, it's something useful though.
I
Oh
already
yeah,
had
it's
the,
very useful.
so,
It's a cone. Remember that.
How big of a cone?
Because of your stature, I say it's only like 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
Shit.
So, would you have the colors black with blue?
I do have black with blue. I can do that.
Maybe a black mane with blue lightning, since I'd use a lot of lightning-based attacks.
Sure, I can get that arranged. And is there any particular enchantment you want me to have Raiko attempt to put on it?
That we should hold off on until I can think more thoroughly. I already have a kimono of water walking, but I don't know what else to do. You know.
Well, that's fine. Then I'll focus on just getting it made, and then we can get the enchantment stuff done later.
Yeah.
My focus is just getting them made at first, and then getting the enchantments done on once they're all made.
I don't know why, but the back of my skull is telling me to get a kimono that makes me look like a holy servant. Because I keep using holy magic, and I'm not a holy caster.
Just do it.
I have white with red. I can make you look like a white mage.
I'm gonna say I'm not even a white mage. Oh wait, I am a white mage.
You don't really have to be a holy caster to use holy magic.
I know, but it still makes me laugh.
It's roll a 5 or 6 to get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a d6 on a 5 or 6, you get it back.
Okay. So does it consume mana or?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're still technically using your blue mage powers.
Yeah.
How will the blue mage compel you?
Any modified MP or just standard blue mage?
It's gonna take 25 MP.
Okay.
Jesus.
The breath attack.
I mean, yeah. Especially one based off of a primals.
True. Then again, my staff has 4 uses of goddamn boulder.
Because that dragon had earth magic.
Any that saves, or is it just flat 4d12?
They're gonna have to make a dexterity save.
Asking the questions now.
I want to talk to my dragon, but at the same time, I don't want to talk to my asshole of a dragon.
There we go.
Yeah, it's better to leave him alone.
So here it is.
Oh, he is that is.
Dragons are very spiteful creatures.
Oh, that's a
Hey,
big version
I'm
that I
also
used to-
spiteful. I use
There
it.
it is.
That's pretty weak shit right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pathetically roll.
Oh yeah, it's all you got it all down.
You rolled basically 1 and got a 10.
You rolled below average.
Way below average.
Hey.
You rolled, are you sure you rolled 4 and not just 1?
I know. That's what it feels like, doesn't it?
Now here's the thing. This is probably like a weak test to just see that. Oh yeah, I learned it. Just low-powered test. You know, I don't want to cause a scene.
Oh god, Leviathan's back! Oh wait, that was just a blue mage, never mind. Oh god, Leviathan's back!
Oh, Leviathan's back. Oh, there's a blue mage. Oh no, it's a blue mage! Run for the hills!
Wait, why does the blue mage have Leviathan's power? What?
Run for the hills.
Anyways.
Wait, I got an idea for that. If we ever run into the Sahagins, I got an idea for that.
Oh no.
Anyways.
He is your god.
You guys, 4 days have passed.
Okay, I was gonna buy some potions.
You can do that
Alright.
before you leave.
Yeah, how much of the... What potions do they have available?
They have high tier, mid tier Phoenix Downs.
Oh shit.
Oh, we have access to Phoenix Downs.
Yes.
Oh god.
We definitely want to grab a couple of those.
Just in case.
Alright, so I'm going...
Oh wait, hold on. How much do they cost?
Around 4,000 each Phoenix Down.
Because if that's the case, I want to grab at least 2 of those.
Because if someone's down, a Phoenix Down will bring him back up full HP.
Okay.
Oh.
Damn!
So,
That's more powerful than usual.
That's more powerful than a standard Phoenix Down.
mm-hmm.
I'll take that shit any day of the week.
Is that what your Phoenix Downs did, though?
Normal Phoenix Downs go to half health.
Okay, we'll do a half health then.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
full health is a Mega Phoenix, which usually gets the whole party.
Yeah, okay, so we'll do half health for these Phoenix Downs.
And Mega Phoenixes
So
are
there
hard
were
to come by.
4,000 each?
Mm-hmm.
4,000 each Phoenix Down. There's only like 3
I wanna
Phoenix
have a
Downs.
pet Phoenix.
Okay.
Oh, there's only 3 of them?
Yeah, these things are...
I was
yeah.
gonna...
No, there are other adventuring parties, so they would
Alright, how about this?
not be easy to get.
We make sure 3 of us at least grab 1.
Okay, I'll buy 1 Phoenix Down.
Because I'll buy 1.
I'll grab 1 too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, you can grab 1 in case somebody in the back line goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Arslan can grab 1 in case somebody in the front line goes down.
And Sun can grab the last one?
And Sun can grab the last one
As emergency use.
as an emergency use. So
Because
if
he
one or
can-
the
I was gonna
other
grab
has
one.
multiple people going down.
Okay.
Because Sun can move anywhere.
Yeah, Sun has the speed to get to either or depending upon what's needed.
Okay, so
Well,
how
yeah,
much is
that's what I'm saying. That's why I was gonna grab one because I can kind of do the same thing with my cloak.
Yeah,
okay.
so you two definitely need to have at least one in your inventory.
Okay, so how much were the Phoenix Stones again?
4,000.
1,000? 4,000? Okay.
And plus the
Alright.
Phoenix Downs, that's a res without having to burn mana to res someone.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Bone,
Uh,
mana
isn't-
and materials.
Also,
Exactly.
isn't using potions a bonus action?
Even though it's ironic.
Using potions takes your free action.
Oh,
So
it's a free action. Okay.
Well, yeah, you get one free action, one bonus action, and yeah, and one
Anyway,
reaction.
So
like
how many? So real quick, what potions does these shops have available, and how many of each do they have?
they have mid tier, they have high tier and mid tiers.
How much are the high tiers?
Hold on, let me get my list here. Where did I fucking put it? Here. Oh yeah. So which ones again?
The high tiers.
High tiers were 1,000 each.
And what was the dice roll for those?
1d20 plus con.
And what was the mid tiers and what was their dice rolls?
Mid tiers were 2d12. They were 500 gil.
How many mid tiers do they have?
Around 7.
Alright.
You said they're 500 a pop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll buy the rest.
What's the exchange rate for material consumables if it uses gold?
Material consumables.
Spell components, basically.
You need spell components?
Some spells require spell components, like Revivify requires a 300.
Which spell component are you looking for?
It's a diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Or I guess in this case it would be 300 gil. I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'll say that.
I'm just making sure that the exchange rate is a 1-to-1 still. Cause I'm gonna be buying a couple of, about maybe 4 of them.
4 diamonds?
4 diamonds of 300 gold, which is like 1,200.
Yeah.
Okay. How many high potions do they have?
3.
3? I'll buy 3 of those. How much do those cost? 1,000 each?
1,000. Yeah, 1,000 each. So that'll be 3,000.
Gotcha.
Money
There we
day.
go. Okay, I am stocked up. Yeah.
Does this shop have any specialty potions like did I have any like resistance potions or status curing potions or anything like that?
Let's see here. They have potion of stamina.
Viagra.
Shade, shut up.
Right. That is what a stamina potion
I
is.
just want. Can I go through my damn list without you making a goddamn sexual pun?
No, you can't. No.
I want to.
I like that as
Please,
well.
Zion, continue.
Like I said, I'm not always trying to be lewd. Anyways, yeah, let's hear. Yeah, they do have potions of cure poison and stuff like that.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Out of character with the environment, what type of things could we be running into? We're going into ancient ruins, so we don't know what to expect.
Maybe poison.
We've already got potions for that. Because a lot of us didn't use our poison potions from when we fought the dragon.
They have 1 breathed water.
How much is that one for?
3,000.
I'll take that.
It lasts for about an hour.
You said it was for 1,000?
Yeah.
Breathe water. Come on, you stupid thing. You said it lasts for an hour?
Yep.
Okay. You said that, what's the stamina potion?
Basically, it lets you move an extra 25 feet in combat.
I'm trying to think, who do we have here that would really need to benefit from that? I think all of us realistically can get into combat relatively easily. Do you have any potions for blindness? For curing blindness?
That's not really a potion effect. That's more of a dispel magic thing.
Okay, because I know out of character, I know in most Final Fantasy games there's an item called eye drops that cures blind.
Eye drops.
But with this being an alternative universe, I didn't know if those items existed or not. That's why
I've never seen them in 14.
They're consolidated into just a cure potion.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, they just got consolidated into the same status curing item.
Because they're making it simpler.
Yeah.
And having like 6 billion different items in the inventory.
Oh, like golden pen was for petrification and stuff like that.
Alarm clock was for sleep.
Anyways, is that it?
Yeah,
that's a lot of potion. That's a lot of potions taken. You guys got all your potions and stuff. And now you make your way to Dock 13.
Awesome.
Yes. Russia. Now then. Hold on one moment. Actually, not. It's just being stupid. Anyways. Yeah, you make you guys down there and you see the ship that you guys will be using to get to the island. As you see the architect there just, sitting there on a barrel looking at everyone going on. Man.
So, is everyone here? Is this everyone?
Well, we got our 3 teams. Yeah.
So out of curiosity, now that we're all there, I'm assuming the other teams are there.
Yeah.
Can I roll a perception to see what those other teams are like?
Go ahead.
I'll do an insight on them as well to kind of like just read their body language.
Sure.
There we go.
Sounds like a good idea.
All right.
Holy crap, 42.
Okay, yeah. Okay, okay, so for the record, the reason why I rolled it twice was because when I did it the first time, it didn't do it.
Okay.
It did it on my end, so you have 42 in your, first roll.
Didn't load.
Yeah, it just didn't load for you. Anyways,
Hey, that's all 20.
Okay, I'll get to Kenshin and Sun first.
Okay.
Nobody do any more rolls. Cause yeah. I'll say Draco, Ellison, you both failed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mostly because some of these guys are really hard to read.
Nah. Fair enough.
I mean, they are ventures, so.
So hard to delete.
Genshin, you see quite a few of them. You see a small. You even see like two monks. One is a little Lullafell that looks awfully angry. And smaller than most Lullafell.
Okay, so I
That
see a
sounds
couple.
actually really adorable.
So I see a couple of monks. I see a Lalafell that looks really, really angry.
One guy is definitely a fucking warrior with a big ass axe. It actually looks like it actually looks like it's made from what's the material? Fuck, it just looks like it's made out of dragons. Son.
Yep.
You see one figure that's awfully suspicious as he's wearing a cloak, and he has rattling coming from him.
And I use knowledge of Arcana to see if the Aether's a bit weird around him. Just
Sure. The Aether flows strong with this one.
I keep that in mind.
Yoda.
Stop making Star Wars references.
If the shoe fits.
No.
He's not gonna wear the shoe even if it was fitting.
Anyway.
You're right, Yoda has small feet.
Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you can tell from that guy.
Yeah.
Lots of rattling coming from him, and Aether flows really strong with him. And as you see the others as well. Like, rogues and stuff like that. Hey, it looks like a paladin is there too. Basically, the rest don't really look all that unique.
Yep. He'll get back to his research journal.
Pretty looks like pretty stock party comp.
Yeah, I just stated the ones that look unique.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome aboard. Glad you can make it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be leaving in about, I say, 20 minutes. Go make yourselves comfortable on the ship as we go set sail. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I recognize what that voice makes me think of.
What?
Macho Man Randy Savage.
No, it's worse than that. The fucking
Uh.
taxi driver game.
Oh, yeah. Now then. I'd like to thank all of you for coming. We will be making history here tonight, people. Now then, make yourselves comfortable, get yourselves some grub. We'll be sailing in 20. Anybody got questions, I'll answer what I can. I just don't know everything. I'll be below deck. As you go below deck. Oh, then you guys are just going to go get comfortable as you sail out, or
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to read my spell book and try to find small arrows and try to fix them, make it more effective.
Yeah. I might go by near Kenshin. Just to speak softly to him.
Big softly carry a big stick.
Guys set sail.
Yep.
What is it, son?
I know this one we might want to keep our eye on in case they become more relevant later. As he points to the cloaked one just subtly. Move.
Alright then. We'll keep an eye on him.
His Aether is a bit strong. That is all.
Alright, well, if he's around, we'll make sure to be wary of him.
Yeah. We shouldn't cross paths, but in case we do.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get back to reading his research journal.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go on the
Are you typing that? Are you typing that for fun, or is Arsling actually saying that?
I'm just typed it in the chat.
So I'm gonna get onto our link shell
Yeah.
and through our specific chat room that
Yeah.
only we are connected to, and I'm going to say, so Sun has informed me that there is somebody on one of the teams that we should probably keep an eye on in case we cross paths with them. He says his aether is rather strong.
Understood.
Probably attached to some shady piece of shit.
That
Yeah.
really
Exactly.
don't know.
Yeah.
I roll Arcana to see if I sensed that ether before from that dude.
Sure. You have never met him in your life.
Fantastic.
But it is rather strong.
It's a normal Tuesday.
But yeah, but like I said, we should, if Sun is concerned about him, I think that person, I think we should probably keep our eyes on them in case we run into them while we're going through the dungeon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The
right
last
now-
thing.
No,
the
the
la-
last thing is be quiet. We don't
Mhm.
need to speak loudly about this.
Mhm.
Just, keep this here. That is all.
I was. Mm-hmm.
Well, question, Zion, or for anyone who's played Final Fantasy 14 and would know this, the link shell item.
Yeah.
Are you actually speaking out loud when you're using it, or is it
No,
like, a telepathic link?
They have always talked out loud when speaking it, but you can whisper into it.
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause that's what I'm doing, is I'm whispering into it to let the party know.
Yeah.
And that's what Sun's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Last thing we want is someone else stabbing us in the back.
Well, we already have enough people that try to stab us in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So is that your conversation?
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep it short and sweet.
During our time traveling, I'm going to meditate with my sword to see if I can
Yeah.
continue to form a deeper bond with it.
Eh.
I just want to see if my sword wants to, my little dragon companion even wants to talk.
He probably just want to talk to you to scream.
Give me a will if you're going to try to do that.
Or fucking dragons being an asshole as always.
Kenton, give me a will check as well.
I rolled a 2. I don't know
Yes.
how to feel about that.
42.
Yeah. I'll chill with Aroth as well.
I don't think my dragon's happy.
Chill with Aroth.
Yeah.
Like everyone has three people have sentient weapons. We're just chilling while I
Actually, to be fair, mine's not sentient. I'm just trying to bond with it to get more powers out of it.
Basically, the eye gives you a headache telling you to fuck off. It's like a bit, it's like a mental bitch slap to your brain. It's like fuck off.
Slap back of brain. This baby can go for miles.
To you, Raiko.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, asshole. I was gonna ask what your name is, but nope, you're gonna be a Dominic now.
He's not exactly happy with the situation.
No, he's not.
So what I need to roll with hanging out with Aroth?
Like, are you trying to concentrate on it?
Not really.
Trying to talk to it?
Yeah.
Give me a will to see if you can will yourself will it talk to you.
No, come.
Now, look at this difference between Draco's will and my will.
Well,
Draco's will,
Well, he has a
I'm
plus
not that
15.
far off.
He has a plus 15, but the downside is he rolled a 3.
I rolled a 2.
That's what happened to me earlier with one of my perception checks, but I had
Anyways,
the high perception check.
give me a moment. I'm gonna roll for Aroth itself. Because it is a sentient being.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
Just wanted to talk.
What is there to talk about?
Well, you tell me. There's always the weather.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes. He's trying
This
to make
sword's
casual
gonna bitch slap you.
If you have no reason, I'm going. If you have no reason, then I'm going back to sleep.
Hi, Kate.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not exactly chitty chatter.
Hmm.
Unless it's combat. That's it.
Hmm.
I was made for war, kid.
Maybe you'll see some blood at the ruins we go to.
Good. Better pay me back for what I did. And
I will.
You're just gonna go back to sleep.
Not sure what I expected.
I want to be nice to my little dragon friend, but my little dragon friend's an asshole.
Well,
Well-
to be fair, he did try to gouge out his own eyes, prevent you from getting it. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, he tried to keep this from happening, but it didn't work. He didn't want to be.
No, because I
part of-
cut off his arm.
Yeah, he didn't want to be attached to a mage's fucking staff to be used
Anyways,
for.
Zion, with my will save, what did I get from my time with attending the bond with Storm Ruler? Because mine was a 42.
42? Let me look here. Because special weapons do have bonds.
Yeah, and that's why I'm trying to bond with it so I can get access to more of its power. And hopefully build a stronger trust with it.
Think about it, I never attuned to those daggers like we got from Leviathan.
You get +2 to your attack. Miscellaneous attack on it. Like the thing that's a 3, change that to like a 5.
Gotcha.
That's about it. Storm Ruler doesn't really have much at the time. And
Anything involving that sword is now possible. Is that just for to hit, or does that also affect the damage of the sword as well?
that's just a hit.
Gotcha. It doesn't affect any of the other abilities like the lightning strike or anything like that?
Nah.
Okay.
6. Let's see here. Oh man, when the random adventurer says after taking a heavy swat from his fucking flask, how much longer is this shit gonna take? Hey,
What?
look at this pipsqueak. He's kind of stepped out of the small little Lullafell. Smaller than most.
I don't.
Yes.
Oh no.
I don't think messing with that Lullafell would be a good idea.
If he wants,
What do you know?
Well,
He
from what
wants
I
to
can
be
tell, they are
stupid.
very, very angry.
if he
The
wants
lo-
to be stupid, let him be stupid.
The Lullafell sure you can him in the jaw.
Oh
And
my
that
god.
is- And Kenshi just goes, and that is why I tried to warn you.
And it says, in a normal tone, angry because of the tall.
Not even a pipsqueak voice, it just sounds like a fucking grown man.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Look, just because I'm not as tall as
You
everyone else doesn't mean I can't kick your ass any
high-pitched
easier.
voice. You expect some high pitched voice, and they just like look at you. In a world ruled by strife. Like,
And
they're
it
fucking announcer voice.
looks down. Next time, kneecaps will be liberated.
Oh Jesus.
Oh.
On the next
Steven just
episode
blinks
of
and shakes his
Lullafell's
head, trying to
DZ.
make sense of what he just
The
saw.
dude is totally confused. Like, what the fuck?
Kenshi's just there drinking his drink, and after he takes a sip, he goes, I did warn you not to mess with them.
Just look at my food like.
After
What the fuck is food?
what?
I'm like thinking to myself, what the fuck did he put in his food? Because I think I'm hallucinating. What the fuck is this?
Kenshin is also
Now.
good at judging people, so he knows when you don't want to fuck with someone.
Now then, time to eat. I want my choco nuggies. As he goes down the lower deck.
Kenshin just takes another sip and goes,
I just
All
chucked
right,
my food
now.
overboard. One of the food I had. I'm like, yep, that food's definitely contaminated.
After a few hours, you hear someone say, "Land ho!"
You hear that? There's land, hose.
Oh, all right. We have made it to our destination.
Don't talk about destinations in that voice.
Now then, get off the fucking ship as we now venture to a new type of history. As he's writing everything down in his book. I don't really have master this, so we're just going to use the imagination of the mind.
Yep. All right.
Zero the mind.
Got it.
Theater of the mind. Now then, as you guys step off the ship, you see it's a small island, and there are like some ruins and a door there. Now then, we need to figure out how to open this door to get to where we need to go.
Arcana.
I'm a roll history.
I'm just gonna roll perception just to look at it, see if there's any obvious opening mechanisms.
Well, actually, it'd probably be knowledge engineering.
Mod 20, of course.
I mean, this
I mean,
island's
you're
used to be
talking
a-
about using engineering knowledge, but I'm literally the guy you go
Do it.
That
Do it.
Then do
I
it.
did do
I'm
it.
trying to
Do it.
You didn't roll that much better than Sun did.
Actually, isn't this a dungeon? Shouldn't it be dungeoneering?
Yeah, I was about to say.
We're not in the dungeon yet.
You're not
though.
in the dungeon yet.
We're at the door leading into the dungeon.
But yeah, I will say the door you can feel does have an ether flow to it. You see what looks like a lock, Kenshin. Ellison, with that 31, you see a control panel hidden behind some shrubbery.
I'll move over to the control panel and check it for traps.
All right.
What would
There were
or
no.
would I not go disable traps because there's no traps to be found?
Yeah, there were no traps to be found, but you see what looks like a form that needs aether pushed into it.
Hey, son, come over here.
Hey, well.
Can you put ether in this?
I look to Ryko. Ryko, put effort through this. Yours is more focused than mine.
I put ether into it.
What
is going on here? What is going on? Is this DBC a bridge where Frieza's ordering his men and it just goes back down the line? What the hell?
Well, I mean, putting ether into something that's something I can't do like that, you know? It's
No,
not,
you make
not
sense.
possible.
Son's just
I
like,
like how-
no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna have Ryko do it.
Well, to be
I like how no one looks
fair,
at me for this either.
To be
Yes,
fair,
my
the
lord,
the two people that probably have the most concentration of aether is Cademan and Ryko.
Ryko knows how to use it more because they're researching into it.
I mean, to be fair, I have a decent amount of ether. I just can't use it.
You can't use it like how she can.
Anyways, what you want me to roll Arcana?
Yeah, roll me an Arcana. You definitely. Yeah, as you flow into this thing, you feel that it needs to be pushed in a certain way. As you focus it, takes you a good 2 to 3 minutes, and the door cracks open a bit. The door's a bit rusty. It looks like it'll need to be pushed open the rest of the way.
All right. Arslan.
Yep.
Would you kindly?
Got it. I
And
kicked the door open.
Another warrior's going to help you with this. So
All right.
roll with advantage.
All right. Straight strength or just athletics?
Straight strength.
Gotcha.
Casually kicks the door in.
Yeah, you and the warrior just kick the doors open.
Sweet.
There, got it open.
These doors, and you see stairs leading down.
All right. Let's get to work.
Well then, time to get paid.
Oh, that Lalafell.
I look at
Clashy, clashy. Time for adventure.
I'm gonna look at Sun and Reika and say we should be very careful of Aether traps if it takes Aether to open the damn door.
You don't
Son's gonna
say. We have a
say.
few minutes to open that fucking lock.
What Son is gonna say is, let the other entering parties go first.
Let the expendable cannon fodder go.
No,
first.
we don't say anything about that. We just, you know.
I said it. I said it in a fucking mental. I just whispered that.
Well then, as everybody heads down, the archaeologist puts up a little post with him and his men at the at the beginning part of the door. Now then, we will set up a post here. And we will each hand you guys pieces of a map. It starts from here. We will need you to write down on it we will hand these to whoever is good at map writing.
Oh no!
I look for Vampy. Hey, Noble. Did you learn about cartography, Mr. Noble?
What I've learned about creating maps, or at least properly recording maps.
I mean, I know how to read maps because of
Roll
my
me,
travel.
Cayman,
I know how to make.
Cayman, roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence
Yeah, I could
check,
probably
just
be able to make a
intelligence.
map.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how to make them.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God!
I think I would know how to make a map, but then again,
I'll do the
find a lot
mapping
of
then.
scripture and shit like that.
All right.
Sage
They,
scribe
they,
at this
they,
point.
they hand you a long rollable piece of paper with ink and quill.
I'm gonna have to make a lot of detailed.
Now then, we'll need you to do every detail you can, as the others venturing parties have their own map doers.
All right.
No.
No, only guess.
I mean, that's not a fair assumption, to be honest.
No.
Have they aligned? Have they chosen dedicated leaders for the groups yet?
The other groups have their own dedicated leaders.
Okay, that's because I know for us, I'll take that role.
Now then, who will be the designated leader for this team? As he walks up to you guys, because I will need you to link up to my link shell.
I'll do it as Kenshin walks forward.
Very well. You guys did a whole link thing, and boom. Now then, there we go.
Okay, what is the name of this group? So that way, if I need to communicate with it, I can.
His name is Eric Grande.
Just Grande for short.
But you can just call me Eric.
Okay.
Ere. Gotcha. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. Yeah, because then if I need to communicate with him, I can. Now, is there anything in particular you want us to communicate you with?
If you find anything of historical documents or interesting.
Understood.
I'll make extra notes on the map for that, in case it can't be moved.
If you find any books, bring them back this way.
Understood.
Today is a good day to be a ritual caster.
Oh boy.
Thank God I can at will use sleep, bro. It's gonna be well used.
Oh, most definitely. We're gonna definitely make liberal use of that.
Now then, be careful. There might be traps and some interesting engineering designs in this area.
So,
Understood.
The Alleghenies were known for their technology. Hell, the Garland Empire became powerful from using Aragon technology and studying it.
Well, I'm gonna need details from everyone for this map, so that way I can make as many trap notes as possible.
Traps.
Now then, off you should be.
Let's go.
As he goes and starts writing in one of the books.
All right, because obviously he wants to take different paths. I'm assuming there's a left path, a right path, and a middle path.
There's a path that leads further down before it starts doing any of that.
Okay.
They just set up in middle of the hallway path, thinking it would be safer here.
I mean, to be fair, makes sense.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
here we
then.
go.
You see one of the teams going right. You see another team. Nobody's taking the straight path.
Well,
All that's
start
left to the
marking
straight
it.
and narrow.
Start
I pat Austin
drawing
on the
it
back.
out.
Start
Going.
start checking for traps.
Son's gonna be walking up near the front line because he's actively just having Rebro. Because
I need those who are quite perceptive at noticing traps to be in the front.
And then I hear perceptive. I back up a bit.
Those who are arcane capable of detecting arcane traps should be near those people.
I'll be behind Art's lane.
Okay.
So now, how wide is this pathway?
I say it's at least
Fine.
15 squares wide.
So realistically,
question.
we could walk in a line of 3.
Yeah.
Better question. How dark is it?
A little dark, but not too dark. It has its own shine to it. This place did have its own built-in lighting.
Okay, so we don't need dark vision yet.
Like in technology, it's their place seems pretty lit up with blue lighting.
Okay. Anyway, so as we move forward, we're going to check for traps and arcane traps.
I have been in the trench.
Fucking core. Oh. Alright. So I'll be, as we're walking, I'll keep an eye out for anything that would be considered a trap.
Anything out of the ordinary.
Ellison
Anything
should
out of
be
the
in the front
ordinary.
checking for that. He's the trap
Well,
man.
Well, we have to make sure that we perceive it first before we can have him move up to disarm it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like I have bad perception, but I'm not the best. And that would be. I mean, I don't have a high wisdom base.
I have a high wisdom base. Mainly going to be going into wisdom later.
Yeah. Now,
But right now,
if we were going to go with intelligence in some way, shape, or form, I'm your man.
Right now, I'm kind of roughly, doing a quick sketch of the map, essentially, as we go.
So,
Anytime we find a trap, I'll make a note of it, so that way it can be looked for.
yeah, this will be my consistent flat roll as I'm maintaining Libra.
Okay.
Libra.
Well then, roll me perception.
I did roll my perception already.
I rolled mine. You got a mod 20.
Do I need to roll it?
Yeah.
Wait, is she in the front with that?
Well,
No.
Is she?
Send a tank.
Yeah, we're not
I
in combat
am.
right now.
I mean,
Doesn't
if Vision
mean-
triggers a trap, Vision can handle it.
Mm.
I think I got more health than anyone else here. I should have
Anyone
handled a
else?
couple of traps.
I guess I'll be doing it since I'm actively looking.
Anyways. Oh then, as you are looking around, you hear something up ahead. Yeah, okay. Kenshin hears something up ahead.
alright.
What does I hear?
Machinery. Yeah, I say machinery.
Yep. Is that allowed to be known by others?
I mean, I'm waiting for someone to say something.
Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
So I hear machinery, and is it coming from dead ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll relay that to the party, and I go, So it sounds like something is still active down here in terms of machinery.
Maybe I should move towards the front then.
Yeah,
That
your
was more my
your
speed.
yeah, so your engineering skill is going to be useful here.
Your tinkering with toys is gonna pay off well.
It also.
Toys.
It
Remember,
also.
Kenshin said your engineering skills. Keep that in mind.
Those toys can blow you sky high, there, son.
So blowing up in here would be really bad.
Anyway, so
I like living.
did we not? Now is there enough distance between us and there that we don't have to worry about traps? From where I'm hearing the machinery.
At least not for now, as far as you know.
Okay, well I'm still gonna double check anyway, just to be on the safe side.
Mhm.
To see if I see any like tripwires or pressure plates or anything like that.
Now,
I will check as well.
Kenshin, as you're looking ahead,
Mm-hmm.
you it's hard to see because it's hard to tell. Draco, you notice this too. Arsling.
Yep.
You guys look up ahead and you see that they're always like 15 feet apart from each other, but it looks like if you step in on the wrong taking the wrong step would mean bad news, as you guys see hidden pressure plates.
I stick my hand out to stop the party real quick, and I go,
Mm-hmm.
"Careful, guys. We've got some pressure plates ahead of us."
So follow
I'll
your
go
lead.
ahead and disable them. How many pressure plates?
We're a total of like 3.
Can we mark them out just in case they have like a reactivating mechanism?
Might as well. There's no harm in it.
I mean, might as well mark them on the map
I'm
to let
just
them know that
fully
there
disabling
was.
Even if you fully disable it, we don't know the technology. It could reactivate on its own.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we mark them out, it'll make it easier for.
So
later.
I look at Caveman and I
Put that
go,
on.
yeah, just mark them on the map and mark how many of them we found.
Yeah. And so I'll just mark that found 3 pressure
Found
plates
3 pressure plates.
marked.
Here, and here.
Now, as you toy with them, Ellison, you notice
Boy.
stepping on these. You notice the trap wasn't in the walls or on the floor. The trap was on the ceiling, as it would shoot. As you probably noticed, it would probably shoot something down at the person. But since you disabled it and stuff, it won't go off for now, as far as you know.
I'll pass that information on, but that's disabled.
Okay. I'll also write that as a small little note. Trap from above.
Above, huh? Interesting.
I mean, it's smart. Nobody ever decides to look up.
Well, stereotypically, it'd be from the side or the bottom, so you're right.
Not only that, but from a head on an unaware target, that would just kill most humanoids.
True.
Well, let's carefully walk around these pressure plates, even if they're disabled.
Yep.
Yeah, so we carefully walk past them and move into the room after them.
Okay. As you guys move in, you see what looks like a malfunctioning factory.
A malfunctioning factory?
Yeah, like there's nothing being made, but it looks like the machines are still going. But broken, but in some are breaking.
Gonna quickly draw the room and sketch out like a machine symbol, so that way it can be marked as a machine.
That doesn't look healthy.
I'm just
Do I see anything around that would symbolize what this room may have been used to make?
Give me perception. I'm a little sad I'm not seeing the dice roll, the 3D dice roll.
I was doing it on my end.
It's not doing it on my end.
It's not on mine.
Settings, and you should be able to, settings enabled 3D dice.
It's enabled, is she?
I don't know.
It's just Roll20 being a bitch today.
Yeah, Roll20 just being Roll20.
Roll20 just being Roll20 just being temperamental.
Anyways, as you look around, you see a mechanical machine walking around as if it's guarding.
Has
So,
it noticed us yet?
not yet.
All right, then
I'm gonna see if I can figure out what it, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm going to immediately duck into the nearest cover and use my link shell to let the party know, hey, there's a robot on guard.
All right, so Ellison, what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna, inspect it as best I can from a distance, try to see, figure out what what it does, and maybe if there's ways to either avoid it or shut it down.
All right.
I'm gonna hide as well.
You see that its arm seems to have an automated weapon on it with a blade, as if it's a security guard.
That's all I see.
From a distance, yeah.
Yeah.
There are limited things you can see from a distance.
What does Sun get from using Libra on it? Because he did say he was going to use that.
You do see that it has some kind of magical properties in the powering of it.
Nope.
It looks like it's walking on 2 legs for now.
Yeah, Sun mentions it seems bipedal, but they're
and this thing's most likely like fucking 13 feet tall.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Sun's saying like there seems to be an aspherical core in its center. That's probably what's keeping it active.
Probably its weak point too.
I whisper to Sun. Is there any way that we can take? Is there any way that we can take it out quickly, if we have to?
Not only that, but the aspherical core is probably worth a lot of historical value.
Well, why don't we?
So then Sun, you're saying we should probably cripple it then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
Another thing we do is we could send in Shade, see if he can get it out stealthily.
He doesn't have the teleporting cloak.
I whisper Shade. Do you? Not Shade. Ellison, do you want to try that? And then we immediately come in if you need help.
Yeah, I'll try to get closer and see what I can see.
Because if he can spot the core, we can go from there.
I'll stealth and I'll move closer to it.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 4 on the dice roll. Yeah, it doesn't see you yet.
You say oof like that's a bad thing. Come on, man.
You know I like to fuck you guys
You're supposed
up.
to be on our side. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm on no one's side.
He's on whatever side makes the most fun.
Get it right, Nexion. You're on your own side.
I'll move closer to it and I'll inspect it again just to see if I can find a way to quickly access the.
Okay, give me an engineering
either
check.
access the core or to disable the limbs quickly.
Okay, yeah, give me an engineering check. It's a bit hard to see because it keeps moving around, and when you try to get close enough to see it, you go back into hiding when it turns around. So the thing's moving a bit too much. You can make another one if you want. Just make me another. Just make. Hold on. I need him to make me another stealth check real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stealth?
Yeah.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, yeah. You are one with the shadows as you're watching this thing.
All right. I whispered to Ellison, "How's it going?"
I flip you off. No, I'm kidding. I just kind of motion you down, basically.
You see a power cord reaching to its around its neck, reaching to the head down to the spine. Well, it's short, but it's like between the neck and that short part of the spine. Looks like it's meant to stay cool. This is the one way they were able to do it to stay cool.
So like a power cord, so that like it looks almost like if it gets unplugged, it'll either deactivate or at least deactivate the head.
No real way to unplug it, but if you damage it, you feel you could turn it off.
What does it look like? Does it look like it's a strong cord, like hard to break, or?
It looks a bit thick. Not sure how thick.
One way to find out.
Well, I mean, I doubt it's explosion proof. When it turns away from me,
Yeah.
how far away from me is it right now?
I say it's at least, like, at this point, 15 feet away.
Okay, I will. But it got its back to me.
Yeah, for now.
I will use my cloak to basically teleport right behind its head,
All right.
and then I'll jam an explosive dagger into that cord. It's too. It'd be too hard to try to cut it. I feel, because if that goes
All right.
wrong, then it's just
Give
gonna
me
attack.
Give me a sneak attack with advantage.
So basically, just regular attack roll.
Sneak attack with advantage means you roll two attack dice and take the higher.
I'm so disappointed in my daggers. What the fuck is going on with these things?
That's now I gotta roll for the condition of this wire.
Literally stab its weak point and make it explode, and it's just like I need to like buff these things somehow.
Yeah, I see that was enough damage to at least shut it off as it falls over.
Because it didn't need much damage in its weakest point.
Usually,
That was easy.
from now that you're closer, this thing looks like it was in prototype stages.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna check to make sure there's no other robots in the area before we continue.
I think they would have. I think they would have
I'm
heard.
going
Boom.
Well, I'm not only that, but I'm checking to see if any of them, if there's any more of them in this room, if they start to activate.
Ah, true.
Yeah, I'm checking with my labor before you need more A for flow.
And I will quickly harvest that core.
Oh, wow. No,
Alright, give me an engineering check to get it out.
Oh god, my labor is not working well.
It's just you feel this is going to take you a bit because you gotta reopen some parts. You don't see shit, Tom. If anything, your lever eye backfires and gives you a headache.
Yeah.
Oh, he just sees my magical essence. That's it.
Anyways, yeah, you feel it's gonna take you a bit to open this thing up to get the core out.
Guard the
Okay.
gunman.
What was that?
Saying guard the gunman.
Guard.
Anyway, with my prediction, did I see anything else like start to activate or anything like that?
Yeah, you see one activate and jump down, running towards Ellison.
Oh shit! I run up and can I attempt to like attempt to slice one of its legs so it'll fall before it reaches him?
Give me an attack roll.
I'll tell him to aim for the joint.
You're busy.
There, and this will be with Storm Ruler, two-handed.
Aim for the knees.
Nice roll.
Nico, knee! Fucking.
I shoot Vampy.
God.
Not his character, I shoot Vampy.
Yeah, that hits. You chop its leg off. Falls over.
Yeah.
It's going to try to grapple you, though.
So this will be a contesting strength check.
Yeah. You have to beat 57.
No.
57? There's no way I can beat that.
Hey, man. I just rolled high.
My highest roll is a 20. My highest roll is a 44.
Machines,
Hey.
it grapples you and you fall down with it. It starts strangling you.
No.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna rush over, and because it looks like Elstone was doing something on the back, I'm gonna
Oh yeah, I
check.
forgot to roll my lightning damage.
Yeah, give me the lightning damage.
7. Does lightning affect this thing in any way?
Yeah, give me double damage on that one.
So that'd be 14.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, this thing's strangling you as you're both on the ground.
Alright.
It's like strangling you like you're Bart.
I'm just gonna
Oh my
walk
God.
up. I'm just gonna walk up because it looks. Is it similar to the other one?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk up behind it, see the cord, and just cut the cord with one of my daggers.
All right, roll me a attack roll.
You're a little casual. This whole thing.
I mean, it's a fucking automaton.
It doesn't have feelings. Ah.
He's literally strangling our friend.
So, I don't think I have to laugh.
Sounds gonna run.
Make me the attack roll.
Yes, I am in a game.
I rolled low for that time.
Oof.
You're having trouble trying to cut this cord.
Question: how's it holding me? Is it holding me by the neck? Is it holding me by the arm? Like, how's it holding me?
Bart Simpson choking.
Oh God.
Now, question. Am I in the range where I can just take my sword and just jab it right where that weak point is at?
Yeah.
This will have to be one-handed because I can't do it two-handed in this scenario.
You hit it, and after stabbing in the core, it shuts down. Oh.
Does it let go of its grip?
It's not. It's the grip isn't increasing, but its arms are still around you. You might have to move them yourself.
I'm gonna go help Ken untangle himself.
Yeah, with help, you get the hands off your neck as your neck is now red.
I'll look around for any books.
Question: is that core still salvageable?
No. After they're hit, they're destroyed.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any books?
Yeah,
around?
go ahead.
Sorry, guys, I had to break that one.
That's fine. I think the situation called for it.
Hey.
Yeah, you see a book laying around. It looks like an old journal that was hidden behind some structures.
I'm gonna open it. Can I actually read it?
No.
Well,
It's Allegan language.
How long is it gonna take for Ellison to take that core out?
Let me give me another roll, Ellison. Oh, after
not 20.
After you find it and you look at him, he's immediately holding it, looking pleased with himself. Doesn't even look like he broke a single bit of the robot. Looks like he just pulled out some tools and screwed the shit out of it.
I'm not gonna waste a mana.
I'm really good at screwing the shit out of stuff.
I'm not gonna waste my mana on a book, so I'm just gonna ritual cast comprehend language on it.
All right.
Keep in mind, we do need to bring that with us.
Yeah.
It's talking about the prototypes and the immense strength they were able to give him, but with the Aether cores.
I'm just reading the prototype book. That's all I'm doing.
They were talking about the remarkableness of the strength, being able to squeeze pipes shut and so on, and how they can't wait to get it out prototypes testing.
Features any more of these things?
That's my question. How many does it say how many they made?
Doesn't say. It looks like a personal journal of someone that was really excited that their project was working.
It sounds like it's the journal of somebody who was part of the project to make these things.
This looks like a personal journal, not a login journal.
Shall we head deeper in?
Well, how many pathways are there from this room?
There are around 2.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to reply back to the guy who sent us on this dungeon thing, and I'm going to let him know that we did find a journal. We did find a book, a journal, and we did recover an aetherite core?
Yeah,
Aether core?
Aetherite core.
Yeah,
well,
we did recover an aetherite core.
That all sounds exciting but as flashy, buddy. I'll be sure to write that down and check it out when you're done.
I would probably mention to warn the other teams that there are machines that are active down here. We got attacked by one of them.
I've gotten similar reports, and be careful. There's not just machines here. Apparently some of the fish people made their way in here somewhere.
No, great. Cool. We'll be able to make fish sticks here soon.
Oh.
I do not recommend eating them. You might get poisoned.
Personal experience?
Will not say.
Personal experience.
Anyway, so...
Sun has like an evil grin. Just hearing fish people like, oh, that's gonna be fun.
I had to, I'm sorry.
Now then. Sounds like your throat took quite the pounding, my friend. Report back later when you guys can. Over and out.
I'll be fine.
I'm just gonna pat Kenton on the back.
You can help him with that.
So from here on, we have to look for fish people, robots, and traps.
Oh damn! Didn't know these
Hell,
things.
might as well make a fucking book out of it.
Didn't know
Yeah.
these things were such choking monsters.
Oh, speaking of making a book, I pull out one of my empty books, start making a story out of this.
Oh, you are right, aren't you?
Why does that not fucking surprise me?
I think I see why. I think I see why he tried to choke you now. It has no weapons.
Mm.
Yeah, that one did.
Yeah, but that one's already taken down.
Let's see. So looks like one was guard and the other was probably for construction.
What? So wait. So the one had weapons on it?
One had weapons, and the one that was choking Kenshin didn't.
Are the weapons removable?
No.
I would assume they're not removable without taking the arm.
They're built into that thing.
Looks like that was a security bot, and this one might just be a basic drone type of
Or worker
robot.
class, I guess.
Something to carry shit because
Joker 3000.
or something for the bedroom. Yes.
I'm just joking.
I am not into
I roll
that
my
shit
eyes.
at all.
I roll my eyes at that. Let's just go, please.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what path? So what do we see? I want to look down either pathway before we decide on which one we want
You
to go
see a
down.
path that leads straight into another room, and you see a path that leads further down because it's an elevator.
Do we explore the current floor or do we go down?
I do not trust the elevator yet. So
If we find too far, these robots tried to kill us. Who's to say the elevator's not going to try to kill us?
So we prefer stairs. Got it.
So
I mean,
other room.
why would you trust an elevator? How long? When was the last time that elevator got any use out of it?
Too long. Anyway, let's go down the pathway that leads into another room, and I'm going to be checking for physical traps. Somebody check for magic. Somebody check for magical ones.
I tell Raiko because my eye's still hurting from.
All right, perception and Arcana.
What's the deal with all the twos?
You don't really see that. You guys don't really see that many traps this way, but you do see a locked door moving on forward.
I look at the rest of Does anyone have the means of picking? Wait, does this door have a lock?
Yeah, it looks like it has a lock. Yeah.
Maybe check it with Arcana.
I'll say, Raiko, can you check the door to make sure that it's not magical? So we might need to use something magical to open it.
Sure.
Door's not magical.
Okay, now I go next. Okay, Raiko, what were you able to confirm?
It's a door.
Okay,
so it's standard stock door.
I looked at Elson. Hey, could you reverse engineer the lock to just unlock it?
That sounds like overworking something just to pick a lock.
I mean, we don't know if there's a trap behind it.
I guess what the door's made out of.
But you both engineer a door to figure out how the door works so you can pick the door lock.
So I'm kind of curious what the door's made out of.
I don't care what the door's made out of. I care about whether we can lockpick it or not.
Yeah.
Or we can always have our good friend Arsling here kick it open.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
The thing is, I was just thinking that actually.
Yeah.
Considering we just ran into two robots, one into choking people, and one ready to shank a bitch. So no.
Wait, so he will
Just
be
keep going. Let's get the door opened if we can.
Well, we're kind of waiting for us, like, if he has anything to do so.
Yeah.
Shade.
What's up? Sorry.
Do you have anything to pick the lock?
I got some tools.
Are you paying attention?
I tools for everything. I'm always paying attention, just not always to the right things.
Could you please attempt to pick the lock so we don't have to kick it down?
That'd be engineering, right?
Sleight of hand.
I don't see sleight of hand.
No, it's there. It's under sense motive.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a low roll.
Yeah, the door wasn't really hard to open.
This
That's a
was
low roll for me.
But as you're picklocking it, you see that probably kicking it would have activated an alarm system.
Hmm.
And see, this is why we don't kick down doors if we don't have to.
Because
So this-
as you go in,
Because we're not the FBI.
you see an alarm system on the other side.
All right. So just to make sure, this was a side path on the pathway to that other room, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
I'm gonna
you
have to
got
mark that on the map.
as you enter this room, you see the window's a bit foggy, but you see a window and a control panel in front of you guys.
I still have comprehend language, so I can understand this language if there's any language on it.
Security room.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna try to
Wait.
This
is the security room.
Wait, security room.
Wait, this is good.
See
This
if
is really
see
good.
if we can disable those robots.
I'm gonna look around and see what I can see. With
It doesn't really have robot disable, but as you're looking around, roll me perception.
Fantastic. Something I'm actually surprisingly good at, unless I roll fucking shit. Which I roll surprisingly shit.
Like that.
You kind of jinxed yourself there, buddy.
I know. I've been rolling low all day.
Lots
so
of buttons.
Any fucking words?
I'm gonna look for books.
Some have words, some don't.
Fantastic.
Some say some say open, some are closed.
Is there anything on there that would mention like status of elevators?
Yeah, I would look for an instruction manual.
Roll me perception.
I'm gonna help with that.
You see another panel on the far right in the room that looks like it has elevating controls.
Instruction manual.
And Rika, as you're looking around, you look out the window and you see another venturing party trying to get through a door.
Oh wait, maybe.
We don't know if it'll open robots or open door.
You said if there was, I did find something that looked like it was pertaining to an elevator.
Yeah.
I go, what did you find, Raiko?
Look for the instruction manual for this book, or for this thing.
Jeez.
How many open and close buttons are there?
2.
2 of them. So
Yeah.
2 open and 2 closed. Fantastic. That's helpful. How many doors are on the other side of this glass?
1. Actually,
Okay.
one on one floor, another on another floor.
Okay.
Looks like they had clear view of letting in and out who they needed to.
Oh, so
this is like a checkpoint.
Yeah.
I'm
checkpoint.
gonna read the instruction manual before doing anything else.
There's no real instruction manual.
Okay. I figured that was gonna be the case.
Fantastic.
Just
I
press
found a
an
book.
open button.
I'm gonna hit the open button to see which one opens which.
Son of a bitch. Why? Can you hear me? It was just my headphones. Yeah, my headphones fucked up. No. All right. Roll me a d4. Three. You end up opening the doors above them.
I'm gonna hit the other open button.
You hit the doors in front of them. Oh, what the hell? Now they open?
I just knocked on the glass.
Probably strength to see if you knock on hard enough, because this is rather thick glass.
Okay, do.
Modify 20.
Ding, 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 ding. Well, let's just keep going.
They don't notice us.
God damn
At
it.
all.
Ungrateful bitches.
I'm
You know
gonna
what?
make.
They don't notice us.
Don't.
I'm just gonna close that door behind them.
No, don't.
Yeah.
We need them alive. They can't pay you if they're dead. And we can't find our bodies if they're dead.
But we've already established their cannon fodder, so what is the point?
I mean, well, think about
Oh.
this: if they stay alive, but they're very injured, lots
Yeah.
of money.
Close the door.
Don't. Really?
Anyways, I'm gonna mark this on the map as a security room.
Anyway, I look at Raiko and I
Checkpoint.
go, hey Raiko, I found a panel over here that looks like it may have something to do with that elevator that we found.
Good thing comprehend language lasts an hour.
What do you see? Is there anything that states like status of the elevator or anything like that?
What's it say?
Elevator recalibration.
It's apparently a recalibration for the elevator.
Should we try it?
We probably should to make sure it works.
All right,
I'm gonna do the recalibration, see what happens.
Okay.
As you hit the recalibrations, you hear a lot of machinery click and turn on, moving around. And you guys hear the elevator go down, then go back up as it's testing itself.
So it's not gonna kill us, maybe.
That's all gonna depend on what's at the bottom of that elevator.
The elevator itself won't kill us. I did not say anything else.
Should I be the one in front of the door so I could take the hit just in case?
Well, there's still the room we have to check. Other than this, this was a side room, not the room we were heading.
This was
to.
one of the two pathways that we had.
Yeah,
the
we
other
still
one-
haven't finished.
The other
that
one
pathway.
was the elevator.
Yep.
We just got we found this security checkpoint.
Yeah, we found the security checkpoint, and then the other pathway was leading towards the elevator that we just recalibrated.
Yep.
Yeah, but we still haven't gone to the room we were heading to. This was
This
side.
is the room.
This
Right.
is the room. Vampy, this is the room you were heading to.
Well, I asked you if it was on the way to the room. Was this a side path? And you said yes.
You weren't that fucking clear. You have to realize,
I was that clear.
Vampy, I have a lot to deal with right now.
Okay.
You try being a goddamn DM.
Well, I'm also trying to visually
Anyway.
keep an idea of this map and how
Anyway,
it actually looks.
So, Vampy, to keep things clear, the room that we entered initially was the main room that we were trying to go to. The security checkpoint and the elevator hallway were the only other rooms out of that room.
I know the initial room we entered was the machine room.
Yes.
We went off the side path. And I was asking if on the side of the side path was that the door.
No.
All right. That's
this pathway just led.
Anyways,
this pathway just led
let's
straight
keep
to that
going.
room.
We got only so much time before I have to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna backtrack from where we came from to the elevator
Once it's done recalibrating.
once it's done recalibrating.
After a few minutes, it finally lifts itself back up.
Wait, let's check.
Does it say anything about the recalibration?
There's no vocal tone or anything like that, but it's staying in place.
Let's check for traps because you never know.
I'll check for physical.
All hail the elevator. All hail the elevator, boss. This thing's gonna kill us.
It's an elevator.
Look, I'm waiting for Dark Souls to release an elevator boss. Okay, let's be honest.
It's an elevator.
Yeah, let's
Well,
go.
I was just checking to see if there were traps attached to the elevator. Is what I was checking.
It's an elevator.
It's just a normal elevator.
I like that sound, boys. Anyway,
Squishy's first in, or Squishy's first in, heavy boys in the back.
I'll be the one in front of the elevator when it opens, so if everything happens, I can take a hit.
Yes, you're going in last in.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm gonna mark on the map elevator, and then I'm gonna start up another section of this scroll
I
as
hate
a
elevators.
level.
Elevator bosses.
Anyway,
I'll go in once half the party's in.
I'm going in when half the party's in as well.
Yeah.
Alright. You're all in.
All right.
I am gonna
Good.
hold on to the railings inside the elevator if there is any. Just on the off chance it does fall.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
cap the ink so that way it doesn't spill everywhere.
Okay.
So who's gonna hit the button to go down?
Not it.
Well, how about this?
I just go up and
How-
press it. I'm not dealing with this half-assed.
It starts going down.
I didn't know if there was more than 2 buttons.
Oh yeah, there's one for up, one for down.
That's
One for
wow. Very simple elevator.
Must only
Yeah,
have, it must only have one floor then.
I'm assuming so.
Anyway,
I am
So
curious
we
how
press
fast-
the down button.
It brings you guys down around 50 feet.
How fast do we go down 50 feet?
Normal elevator speed.
okay.
Okay.
Is it playing any
Of course you're
nonchalant
gonna ask
elevator
that.
music?
Of course
Sure,
you're gonna
it's
ask that.
playing its own broken version of elevator music. I don't know, I got something right here.
Oh boy.
What's it pops up?
You know I had to.
Yes, I know you had to. It's an elevator.
Wait. Elevator loading.
This is like the load screen before a fight, you know.
No, that's the elevator itself.
Let's
is
just hope
loading.
it's not a Mass Effect elevator.
Oh yeah, that's true. At least it's not a Mass Effect elevator.
Oh, those things were fucking a nightmare.
A fucking nightmare or fucking a nightmare? I feel
Both.
confused.
Oh,
I
at
see.
the same time.
Oh,
Both
it's not,
at the
it's
same
not
time.
fucking a nightmare because it fucks you.
There we go.
Ah.
This will do.
Fucking hated those Mass Effect elevators. It took so long because the loading screen.
You're not the only one.
Alright.
And the shuffled version of this, but yeah.
I hear nothing.
Yes.
Well, then
It's
that's your
not-
fucking problem. I'm playing it.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just going to imagine very cheesy elevator music.
Yeah,
I
that's
know what.
just what I'll do.
No,
Anyway.
Roll20's being dumb. That's what's going on.
It's
Yeah,
yeah. Something's causing Roll20 to act up today.
Really bad.
Oh well, I'm
mean-
playing it on my end.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as your viewers can hear it, that's what matters.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Let's just keep going.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, you guys make your way down. No, after a while, just listening to a tuba, you guys your guys are finally down on flat ground.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna mark on this map about how far down it took us, so that way
50 feet.
people. Yeah, so I'll mark like 50 feet down on next to the exit point for the new map to start up for the second floor.
Ancient race of people couldn't come up with better elevator music.
No, sadly. Anyway, shall we go?
Yes, let's
No,
go.
we just get it right. We copied them when it came to elevator
Anyway,
music.
doors open. Perception check.
Yes.
Crits.
Natural 20.
Immediately roll Arcana.
check for all. Try.
Oh,
Natural
God.
20.
Oh my god!
My God, it's like no surprises here, motherfuckers.
You're not catching us off guard.
As you guys make your way off the elevator, for a short second, you just see time dilate slowing down as you see a figure about to punch you in the face.
So look at that, huh?
And we'll leave it off there for this session.
Ah, okay.
Wait, punching
Oh,
who in
great.
the face?
I was
Kitchen.
saying you.
Well, it looks like he's about to punch you in the face, but time dilates and it stops right there.
Seriously, you got the critical perception. Of course, time's gonna slow down around you.
Oh, really? Wow.
Nothing
Now,
can catch you off guard.
and all I can say from your perception is, it was the guy in cloak that had the rattling.
I
Ah.
fucking knew it.
I warned them for a
Okay.
reason.
Okay, so I should
I
have
know,
been paying
and I know
attention.
exactly what I'm doing the moment we come back to this.
Next week.
Oh,
The power of broken jazz literally gave everyone that 20s.
God, dude.
The power
That
of
was the
I'm
only
sorry.
good roll I got the entire session.
Ah, shit.
Wah.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't
Well,
paid attention.
Wow.
Like that, like you have to
Hey,
ride
not
the
paying attention. That's
elevator.
your fucking problem there, buddy.
It is.
Ah.
It is. Best case scenario, I can watch back, catch myself up.
In
That's the
meantime,
good thing
that
about this
was that was quite a bit of roleplay.
I don't even know what I got.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anna.
Yeah, role play.
Yeah, after so long of using maps and shit, it's really hard to get back into the process of theater of mind.
So how'd you like your strangling?
Oh God.
Kenshin, not a fan.
Not a fan of the strangle session?
Nope, not a fan.
That-
He's not
That's
not,
serious.
not into
This
that shit.
this guy
Not into that shit.
this guy had a plus 45 to his strength. He
His
was a
plus
robot.
45 beats anything I could have rolled.
I know.
I mean, it's a machine.
Mechanicals. Yeah, he's a machine.
Hydraulics.
He's 13 feet as well.
He beats
It
anything
means-
Arslan could do.
Meantime, thank you all for coming to the stream. I'm going to stream here. Bye bye.
Bye.